Hey, 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 come on in the room, come on in the room, come on in the room. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard the midnight train to Georgia. Baby, we going to Huntsville tonight. The almost midnight train to Huntsville, baby. Come on in the room. Come on in this room. Come on in the room. Big girl ain't no doctor. Hey, I can't write no prescriptions, but I can give y'all all this laughter in this room. Don't you know no good? Hey, 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 don't you know no good? No, no, no. Come on, come on. Come on, wipe your feet on the mat. Hit that like button before entering. Have some manners. Come on in, come on in. I promise we don't bite. We don't bite. Baby, don't worry, because I can go back to eat my damn ribs and do this shit tomorrow. I promise you. I can go back on my little sabbatical and watch my goddamn white people little short movies and things, child. We got 4.5 minutes. Let me give y'all some elevator music while I be nosy on my IG real quick. And wait for y'all to act like y'all want to come in, cause my bad, 4 minutes. I'll be getting the hell out of here if ain't nobody up in here. We won't pump, pump. They won't pump, pump. We won't pump, pump. They won't pump, pump. We won't pump, pump, We won't pump, pump. They won't pump, pump. We won't pump, pump. They won't pump, pump. We won't pump, We won't pump, pump. They won't pump, pump. We won't pump, pump. They won't pump, pump. We won't. We won't pump, pump. They won't pump, pump. We won't pump, pump. They won't pump, pump. We won't. We won't pump, pump. They won't pump, pump. We won't pump, pump. They won't pump, pump. We won't. What the hell is going on between the sheets in Huntsville? Baby, let me explain. Hey, y'all, come on, good baby. I know the Lord says where there's 2 or 3 gathered, he will be in the midst. But I'm not the Lord, so get your asses up in here before I rise on tomorrow. Not the 3rd day, because again, I'm not the Lord. But I will leave and rise again tomorrow. Don't act like you ain't get your damn notifications, and don't act like your ass in the bed, because you're not. Y'all done listen to all the mellow heads all damn day long. Get your ass up in here, because I got a perspective as well, damn it. How you doing, Cheryl? And yes, before it is 12 o'clock, and it is September the 3rd. Happy birthday, Mona. Happy birthday, Mona. Hey, hey. Happy birthday, Mona. Hey, hey. Happy birthday, dear Mona. Happy birthday to you. Hey, girl. Happy birthday, little baby. Happy birthday, niece. Because it's her motherfucking birthday, baby. Mona turned once a day. Yes, she did. She turned once a day. Hey, hey, hey. And the people tried to act like she was supposed to have all these things, baby. She was a preemie, but baby, she's a cute, smart, big, growing, and glowing ass preemie. Yes, God. Y'all know I got one in the other damn room. Baby, y'all better watch out for these motherfucking preemies, because, baby, they don't be playing. They don't be playing, baby. All their life, they had to fight. They had to fight to stay in this world, and baby, they don't know when the fight is over. Because, yeah, mine's 22, and he still be fighting. I'm like, you do know. It's okay. Calm down. But happy birthday, Mona. Hey, hey. Happy birthday, Mona. Hey. Happy birthday, baby Mona. Happy birthday to you. Great-grandma is smiling down at her namesake, some yes, I did that. Those are my genes. That's my lineage. Yes, God. Okay, I see y'all. I see y'all coming in. Come on and get this. So, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I kind of feel like this was a scheme not set up by Todd to come to us with the boo-ish, and baby, say my name again on YouTube. Keep me in the YouTube street. Baby, say my name. I've been missing in the streets. I want some publicity. Baby, say my name. I'm just saying, don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the other messenger, okay? And So, Drea, hey Drea, from Giving You the Real Tease Life. Hey Drea, girl, how you doing? But a question was posed by you, and you had said you thought I was a Melody supporter at first. I still support Mel. I still support Stormy. I still support every goddamn body. I support all the black women. But I'm an equal opportunity ass drag girl, okay? So that goes to say, if I feel like there's some bullshit being put in the air, if I think my time is being played with, if I think it ain't what it's trying to be made to seem, yeah, I'ma talk about it. I'ma call it out, and I'm gonna say the name of the person that it is attached to. Hey, Melody. Sherry, yes, God. Hold on, let me get hold up, because that didn't last long. Wait a minute. Let me get something to drink. Yes, because we're talking about melody tonight, okay? That's what we talk about tonight. Hey, Symmetry. Thank you for popping in. And so, I hope to answer your question. Oh, Martell ain't safe either. I hope you know that. Martell ain't safe. Ain't nobody safe. Anybody that is a goddamn, even baby, all the way down to the F list celebrities can get it. From the A to the F. They can get it. I believe what I believe. Y'all believe what y'all believe. Everybody has an opinion, because you know they like assholes. Everybody got one. And we are all entitled to our assholes. We are entitled to take a shit. Sometimes more than once a day. Like, yeah, that's the thing. So it's okay. It's okay. The world would be so boring if we all thought the same thoughts. I'm an independent critical thinker, because I think there's a word missing from that or something, because critical thinking don't seem like that's the word. So I'm not a critical thinker. I'm an independent critical thinker. Yeah. You know how they got the Republican, the Democrat, the independent. I'm an independent critical thinker. Okay. I think for me. And baby, most of the time my thoughts ain't gonna align with everybody. Hell, 99.9999999% of the time, I ain't gonna we ain't gonna get to agree. But over here, at the house of the proper thighs, and the house that the proper thighs built, we are the people who love to agree to disagree. But we do it respectfully. That's the only rule. So you can have your thoughts, I can have my thoughts, people can have their thoughts, other people can have their thoughts. It's okay. I just don't know why y'all want us to believe, or whoever believes, that Martell is a damn downright dirty scoundrel, lying ass bastard. But Melody always tells the truth. I know somebody came up here one time and said, "Oh, never, ever, ever have I caught Mel in the lie. I ain't never heard her lie. She ain't never lied to me when she was on this TV. She ain't never lied." And I say, "You just lied when you said that shit, ma'am." But okay, because we can agree to disagree respectfully. So go ahead, I had that over there. But yeah, I don't subscribe to that. She said Melody is the only person on this show that has never lied. She's the only one. I beg to differ, but that's okay. It's okay to differ, to have difference of opinions. Please, we grown. So Melody and Martell went to court last week. They say Ariane went to court with Martell, and that lady's husband went to court with Mel. You know, the bodyguard, not Kevin Costner. Yeah, I don't know what's the big deal. If that lady husband can go to court under the guise of being the bodyguard, Ariane can go to the goddamn court under the guise of being Martell's girlfriend, because that's what they said. They said they're in a relationship. And being that she has been a part of these kids' life for a very, 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 very long time, at this point, she be cooking, she be cleaning and all that. What's the big damn deal about her being in the courtroom, as if Martell ain't gonna tell her every damn thing before he get home? He gonna call her in anyway. So what's the difference? Did they fight? Did somebody get hurt? Did somebody get approached? Did somebody get something thrown at their head? Did any damn thing happen? It is a courthouse, and to dumbass people that believe that the court is private property, it's not. It's public. We pay for it. The taxpayers pay for it. The people of Huntsville pay for it. The people of DC pay for that. Every courthouse got the people that pay for it, and the people is us. Always. So that's not private property. Just like the sidewalk ain't private damn property either, dum-dum. I can't believe that person said that stupid shit. So she has every right to go to the damn courthouse and sit her ass in the courtroom and be a spectator like everybody else. These are the only two people I know that need a damn bodyguard. It's only two people in Huntsville that I know need bodyguards when they go to the courthouse of Madison County. And neither one of their asses is that big of a damn star. Or in danger, girl. Every man that's in a uniform in that damn place got a GUN on its side. Martell could play stupid if he want to, and he would be laid on the floor. Do y'all believe that Jason got to take his pow in the courthouse? I don't, because he's what is he? He's a disabled police officer. He's put on disability. I don't think so. You got a better chance with the men that got the GUNs than you do with that lady's husband that can't carry his end. So, if Jason can go, Ariane can go. That's what I'm saying. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I look at it. But as I said, the lady name hasn't been the buzz of the YouTube in the LAMH sector like it used to. So I believe it's a shame and a scandal, a shame and a scandal, and a scheme set up by Mel to come to us with the bull-ish and to get her name back in these YouTube streets. Didn't she just fire these damn people? Didn't she give everybody pink slips? Baby, the way she keeps firing them and then bringing them back and firing them again and bringing them back, firing them again and bringing them back when it suits her. And they just be, call my name and I'll come running. Like, whatever you like, Your Highness. The royal coochie is clean, Your Highness. Like, you ain't gonna keep firing my black ass. You ain't gonna keep talking shit to me every time you feel like it, because you in the mood. And then when you ain't in your mood no more, when you need something, you can call me up and I be like, I'm on my way. No, God. Nope. I ain't doing that for a dick, let alone another bitch who ain't my friend, who ain't my cousin, who ain't my niece, who ain't my daughter, who ain't my sister or grandchild. But hey, we're the crazy ones. We the crazy people. The people that's not buying it, yeah, we fucked up. We crazy. Y'all condoning this shit. I hope y'all. Oh my god. I hope y'all don't ever have to go through nothing like this. And somebody else said they hope we do that, baby. They said they curse us to have to deal with a motherfucker like Martell. Well, hell, I curse your lineage and the males on your family to have to deal with a motherfucking male. How about that? Cause she cheated. She was with that, wasn't with that man at college when he was with her damn sorority sister, and then she cheated with that man on her damn sorority sister. Got to know that girl and pretended like she was her friend. So, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. The same way you get them is the same way you lose them. So stick around. Maybe Ariana lose them the same way, but we definitely know Mills already got her karma. How you get them is how you lose them. I told her go take the lady, go take them back. Shit. I'm going to get my man. Yeah, girl, go get your man. I told it. I told it. I told it, y'all. In my dear voice. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, please. Thank you kindly. So, in the words of the Lean on Me, not verbatim, but what I remember, go ahead and let the winch talk. So let me let y'all listen to the winch talk. I ain't got no problem with you, Mel, but that's what the man said in the movie, goddammit. And shout out to Empress Radio because I got this from her. Yes, I did. Think I was so happy somebody. And also, I also feel like this is a scheme that Mel came up with because the damn content creators was getting along too goddamn good. The content creators that are the non-mellow heads and the mellow heads were getting along. And Mel was like, what y'all do is got me fucked up. What y'all are not gonna do is be fucking over there kumbaya, and I'm over this motherfucker with nobody calling my damn name at loud no damn more. That's what y'all not gonna do. Y'all are kumbaya my ass. Fuck that. No, not the Lord. Kumbaya my ass. No, I'm breaking this shit up today. This ends today. That's the other thing. I couldn't put that on the thumbnail. There was too many words. And I damn sure couldn't put it in the title because they only give you 100 characters. But I believe that the kumbaya, my Lord, was too much. And she was like, nope, nope, no, 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 no. Let me hire these people again. Let me take the pink slips back for a minute until I get their ass wrapped back around. Because who the fuck they think they are getting along with the enemy? The enemy's here. Get those chains off the door. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I think. And guess what? It's my channel. So I can see it. But let's listen to her. Let's listen. Because I didn't hear this, baby. I was on a YouTube sabbatical. I was on the mental health thing. Yeah, mental health journey. Yep, I was on that. I was like, child, I gotta catch up. I don't even know what the hell had happened. But let's find out together. I'm pretty sure y'all know I don't. But let's find out together shit. Let the winds talk. And can y'all stop speaking and deleting mail? If she went over to TikTok, she can't fuck IG. I'm going to Chickadee Talk. You do know you can stream for multiple platforms. Not when I'm Not when I'm over here trying to get y'all to spend y'all damn money. What you want? She ain't finished the sentence. Am I the only person that feel like replying to him wasn't needed because she was on the screen talking to him? I'm just saying, like, why did you have to figure out how to do that when you were talking and you were replying to him? What? Okay. Okay, for it. Okay, for it. Okay. Somebody was at the courthouse fucking videotape. When that old lady used to go to the courthouse to videotape, you ain't have a damn problem with it. Ain't you a D-list celebrity? Ain't you a celebrity, girl? It comes with the damn territory. How you know that man ain't got a YouTube page? How you know that man ain't a content creator from IG, TikTok? Where you at right now? Like, what's the big deal? There's new camera at the damn courthouse all the time. What? I guess we starting in the middle because I'm confused. Girl, we know you always want to pick. Well, also shout out to Anthony Lofties because remember when she had just said, "Have you anybody that's familiar with the Madison County Courthouse?" Anthony, go check out his video because he just said that you have to do a loop. You gotta skip to the loop, my darling, skip to the loop to get out because it's like a one way and it's a turnabout. So you gotta come back up to get out. So they was gonna have to ride past whether she was right there or not. They were gonna have to ride past. And I'm not understanding from because from what I saw of the run in, he was in a car and she was walking and the car never stopped. He just yelled out some shit. I want to know what the fuck the big deal is. You could have ignored him. You didn't have to answer. Was he being an asshole? Yep, he was being an asshole. Martell is an asshole. We all know that. This is nothing new. We know that. They both love to antagonize each other. So I really not understanding why is this such a big damn deal. But thank you, girl, because like T said, the streets have been dry, child. I was able to take me a little leave, child. Ain't miss a beat. Ain't miss nothing. So thank you, girl. But tell us thank you too, because now your name back in the YouTube streets and everybody is talking about this shit that ain't even shit to talk about. Because this is dumb as hell. But go ahead, girl. Go on. We know. We know. And we need to know that because, ma'am, y'all dated or he liked you or y'all just hung out. And what the fuck do we get? What the hell we need to know this for? Well, shit. Now y'all know she ain't angelic. She had boyfriends. Y'all act like Martell is the only man that this lady ever had in her goddamn life. Besides that lady, her husband there. How y'all know? How y'all know that ain't that husband? Girl, get the fuck out of here because Mariah told us. Because Mariah went and told Martell, and Martell told the judge, and the judge put that shit in the documents, and the documents, whoever read it, told us. That's how. That's how we know. Ain't nobody going. We ain't never see Kevin Costner fucking massaging Whitney Houston feet in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, he was rubbing on her feet. That's how. So don't blame us. Go on over there and tell Mariah not to be telling her mama business. Because that's who started it. Damn it. Hey, San Baby Door. But he an op. I ain't saying he a op, but he a op. Mhm. How hard did he work, Mel? How hard did he work, Mel? Because we know Martell like to take people on business trip. Did you take him on a business trip or two? I'm just asking questions. That's all. Oh my God. They can't. You order the damn product in your hand. For somebody who business is doing so many numbers, baby, the way she want these people to have a house full of nothing but Seventh Avenue, no food, no motherfucking clothes, no shoes, no school supplies, no motherfucking beds, no motherfucking comforters, no motherfucking washing powder, no damn soap to wash your ass, not a rag. Girl, we are black, we are not white. We do not use the bar and touch our ass with it. No, we need rags. You need things in your house that you can clean with yourself and your house with. You need nourishment. You need something to drink. You need, and don't nobody want no water after speak it. Damn it. Yep, that's how, remember, that's how your grandma said to speak it. It ain't a faucet, it's a speak it. Don't nobody want that. Girl, people got other things to spend their money on. These people be buying your things. Ma'am, they still ain't ran out yet. And why is this wig so fat? That wig is fat. But Sean better send I'd have been like, "Sean better send me some damn money." Ma'am, I just wanna say we all know that your people will go and tap, 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 tap the screen. It don't mean a thing. Tap, 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 tap the screen. It don't mean a thing. It don't mean a thing. We all know they would do that. We know they will all write reviews on shit they ain't even tried yet. So the 5-star thing don't even make a hill of beans or nothing because the damn TikTok lives is not saying the same damn thing. That's all I'm saying. And that's what Anthony said earlier too. So hey, shout out to him again. Cause yeah. He had the numbers, baby. He had the numbers over there on his live chat. Yep, he sure did. Go on over there and listen to it. Yep. Said something about only 2 people was looking at the damn item out of the whole goddamn live. I don't know what the item was, but whatever item it was only 2 people looking at that shit. Yep, that was I heard it. Go listen to it, child. Go on, give him a click and a view and a like. No. Recording her while she's recording them. Oh my God. Why the fuck would they record her? Why the fuck was she recording them? You can record them, but they can't record you. And I can't wait for this video to play because did Martell have a phone in his hand? Because I just saw his big shiny ass head hanging out the windows. Record me, y'all. That was recording. You were recording them too, man. Or whoever was with you was recording them. It don't matter. They were being recorded just like you say you were being recorded. Doesn't that cancel each other out? So again, both of y'all are petty as shit. Both of y'all like to antagonize each other. I love the one-sidedness of all the shit. Because she said it is gospel. Because she said it, it had to happen. Because she said it, because she don't lie. She ain't never lied. Come on now. If it don't make sense, damn it, it don't make sense for a damn reason. And it don't make sense. You mad at them for recording you, even though they were being recorded also. What? So when her recording them isn't harassment, but them recording her is harassment. Make this shit make sense, please. They recording me. You were recording them. No, 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 wrong. Yes, lady husband. Hey, Jason the bodyguard. Jason the bodyguard. Now, who the fuck is the bodyguard and who is the goddamn clown? Why is she moving Jason out the goddamn way? Why is Jason allowing anybody that's supposedly a threat to her walk behind them in the first motherfucking place? This don't make no damn sense. But y'all want us not to say that she messing with that lady's husband. This is not bodyguard behavior. I'm sorry. There is imminent danger right behind me. And the reason I have a bodyguard is because of said goddamn it, danger. Imminent danger from Martell is the reason this man's supposedly getting a damn paycheck. And he not moving me out the way and saying, Mel, for your safety, because I'm your bodyguard, let me move out the move. Let us just slide over here real quick and allow them to pass us, because they shouldn't be behind us, because you're in imminent danger. He's psycho. He's crazy. We don't know what he will do next. Even though we saw the DV from the other side, I'm just saying all the things that is right and that has already happened. Make it make sense. I don't think that lady know that her husband is over here supposed to be bodyguarding some goddamn body, but the person that he's supposed to be bodyguarding her ass from is walking behind her so close to the fact that she pulled him to the side and said, wait, let them go. Why are you doing his job, ma'am? You done fired the mellow me to know he need to be fired. You're fired. Give him the Trump, bitch. Because what? And y'all gonna tell me this shit makes sense to y'all mellow heads? Really? Y'all gonna defend this bullshit that don't even make sense? That's dumb as hell. That don't even fit. This is not, again, bodyguard behavior. The fuck? I know you keeping me safe, but let me keep you safe and let me do your job and move us out the way of the people that who's supposed to be harming me, that I pay you to keep me out of harm from. And she say the bitch back there squabbing. She could have run up and you got done up. Anything. You bitch ain't no bitch gonna be walking behind me talking shit. And my bodyguard just letting it happen. But y'all want to talk about, well, he wasn't doing that when Jason was right there. Well, God damn it, Jason looked like Jason scared of fucking Jason, let alone fucking Martell to be scared of his ass. He's so damn scared, he froze, and Mel had to do his damn job. But y'all acting like Martell, he wasn't saying that shit when Jason was right. Well, God damn it, evidently. Well, Ariana ain't scared of Jason, evidently. She just said the girl was squapping the whole goddamn time. So if Martell scared, Ariana ass ain't. And Martell, we know you ain't scared. I'm just saying. If he was scared, goddamn it, she wasn't. Like, make this shit make sense. Can somebody please help me understand why is your bodyguard be letting the man who he's supposed to be bodyguarding your ass from walking that close behind you where you can hear the lady just a squapping, and you have to move him out the way so y'all can let them go past. That means they were close. They were in close proximity to your personal space. Come on now. Come on. Make it. I'm waiting for this shit to make sense. Like sometimes y'all need to talk that shit out before y'all push y'all buttons. Cause y'all losing. You're losing me. Yeah, you're losing me. Shit, I was lost when I got here. My bad. You ain't losing me, bitch. I've been lost. My bad. I came in lost. Who told you that? If that ain't the place, why your bodyguard not doing his job? And that thing sound like you when you trying to hit them damn notes, girl. That is not squabbing. That's chirping, ass. Them birds were chirping. How dare you come in there live, not believing her, dickhead. You just what which eye? Girl, if you talk about this bird chirping some more, now she chirping, she was squabbing at first. Okay, you a big girl. You put your big girl panties on. And girl, you are not a good actress. Oh, he finally did his job. This motherfucker protecting you for gonna protect you from the lady, but the man who you say you are in danger of, you got to move him at the girl. The more you talk, the dumber this shit sound. Okay. I don't know. I don't believe you. This man is actually videotaping you, and you want me us to believe that you didn't take documentation of this. You didn't document mail. Stop. Stop it, because there are actual independent critical thinkers listening to you. We aren't giving our opinion. We form our own. We have our own thoughts. We agree to disagree. And me being one of the independent critical damn thinkers, it's falling apart, man. The story is falling apart. Sit your ass down. The cake is in the oven, and if my cake fall, I'ma wear your ass out. Remember your mom? My mom used to say that. We didn't couldn't move all these years, only to find out when we got grown that goddamn cake, the fucking tornado can happen. That damn cake gonna be what the cake gonna be. Always try to blame us if the cake fail. I'm just saying, yeah, I know, yeah. But Mel, stop. And you want to go and talk to the U.S. attorney with no evidence at first. What if nothing else would have happened? What if nothing else would have happened after you got your phone out? after you said you want to go speak to the U.S. attorney, that were they just supposed to take your word for all of the things that was happening that you said happened with no documentation, no record of anything? This is why I do not believe you, because who the fuck? I'm just gonna go back. Let's go back to the courthouse and tell it because they're gonna listen to me. I'm Melody Cherie. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the courthouse. Yeah, because I know I don't have anything. Get the fuck out of here, girl. Your phone was already at. You was already goddamn recording shit. Stop. And if you don't like my goddamn thoughts or my views, if you are in the bushes or the chat, I don't give a shit. Just to let you know. And if you play with me the same way she just blocked Valerie, I will bloop, 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 block your ass too. Because guess what? This is my channel and my damn thoughts. I say what the fuck I want to say. I think how the fuck I want to think. And if you don't like it, too damn bad. Okay? What? So because y'all say he was secret record, what the fuck is he recording in the hallway? So you can't be polite to people in the courthouse. What the fuck is this? What the man? Can you get to the goddamn video? Because I'm so damn confused at this point. For two, keep buying my shit. For three, keep buy some more. He don't care about none of that either. Because did he say he still love you? Did he say he still want you? And how the fuck are you got to think about for your kids? Girl, the kids is with his ass 2 weeks out of every goddamn month. If he wanted to do something to the damn kids, girl, the shit would be done by now. If every y'all wanted to do something to the goddamn kids, the shit would be done right now. What this melodramatic bullshit? Now the kids are in danger too. Well, you ain't fighting tooth and fucking nail, bitch. Ain't no way they gonna keep giving me court dates months and months apart. And my kid, and I believe that my kids is in so much harm. I'm not never gonna not ask for a change of venue. I'm not gonna not ask the judge to recuse herself for something. If I feel like my kids is in danger and the motherfucker ain't moving the way I need them to move, god damn it, baby, I'm gonna move heaven and motherfucking earth for mine. The fuck? Girl. I want to know, Kiana. Girl, you just said you could go. Why can't I even say nothing to you yet? You haven't even told us that this man said one damn thing to your ass yet. You said it was Arion that was squabbling behind you. Oh, how is he messing with you? And from what you show us, he only said, "Girl, fix your hair and something else." Oh, hell no. Yeah, no, 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 not you singing, child. No, go ahead. There you go, Bree. I was playing a video. Bree, I dropped it. I know I hadn't. I didn't share my screen. Oh, girl, you up? You gotta unmute yourself though.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First, let's make a public service announcement for all the cult members that's in the bushes listening. Don't nobody hate Mel, so don't
Thank you.
start with that BS. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and if you don't like it, you can do what you said on your channel and leave. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Um, because why would you be somewhere where you don't like what's being said? Ain't that what y'all said today? Uh, and also, I'll repeat what I said in T's chat earlier. I'm not so far up male ass that I can't see what's really going on. And I'm going by season 1, episode 1. We're going by interviews. We're going by what's been said on social media by all parties involved. So if you don't like it, and because you know that you've seen the interviews and you've seen what happened on TV, depending on where you started at, because some of y'all motherfuckers started from season 3 and just don't care about season 1 and 2, and that's fine. Now, the first two things that I have a serious question about. Number one, I know a lot of people that work in security, and they work
Not
with
this kind.
famous people, like very famous people and things like that. They also work for like the basketball games, NBA and the NFL and things like that. So here's catch 22. The ones that work with celebrities, their job is to protect their client at all times.
Thank you.
There is no way in hell he should have got on that elevator and told her to come on. Because at that point, if Martell is who y'all claim him to be and who y'all making him out to be, and he's supposed to be this
Exactly.
bad person, and y'all need to run down there and y'all need to, unalive this man and all this stuff that y'all saying in the chat again, once again, going too far, as Mel would say, because the way that y'all acting, if something was to happen to that man, it's gonna fall
Mm.
back on her and her
Mm-hmm.
fans. And that's the
Yep.
part y'all don't understand. But back to security. Why would you put your client on the elevator with somebody that supposedly has threatened and she fears for her life with?
Yeah, you know about
As
that
a
part.
real security guard, you would have been like, let them have it. We can take one of the other elevators because there's 3 of them in the court, and there's also a set of stairs that's right there by the elevator. So Either you could have got on another one, you could have waited for it to come back up. I don't care if y'all want to say Martell stepped in front of her and she wasn't finna be bullied and all this other bullshit that she's coming up here with. At the end of the day, security is supposed to protect their client. So there's no way in hell, as a security guard, he should allow her to be on that thing. So let's just take it and say, what if Martell was the person that y'all claim him to be? You know, this narcissistic, crazy, he can unalive her at any moment type of man.
Exactly.
And he just so happened, oh, you want to be bold enough, knowing that you don't have nothing on you, I ain't got nothing on me, and we gonna get on this elevator together. And how about I just push the motherfucking emergency button and stop the elevator, knock your security out, and go ahead and take your ass out? Where's the cameras? There ain't none. And I don't know what happened.
Dumbass.
He lay your ass out and get the fighting with Jason, the security, just to make it look like Jason started something. Again, there's no camera.
Mm-hmm.
So then you mean to tell me that your security put your life, come on now. So now we're at the car scene. And Martell clearly stated that I'm talking to you and your man, I mean Jason, your boyfriend, which means, again, your security, as you call him, is right there next to you. And if your life is so in danger and it's so much you know, you need to go back into the court. And when you went into the court and you told them that he said, how you doing? And that this is all over with now, meaning the case is done and over with on August the 18th. And I don't get how some of y'all can get up here and act like this shit just happened today when y'all was clicked real quick to click your goddamn button and read them charges when that case was over with on August the 18th.
Exactly.
Because y'all was pissed off and mad that he didn't get the DV charge. Well, like Mel said in her video, either way it go, it doesn't matter because I already knew he never was going to jail.
We all did. And we all told y'all that shit.
We all said that. And then she just admitted, I already knew he was never going to jail.
But let y'all hope and wish and pray for that shit the whole time.
But you made up a he's going to jail song to get your members riled up. But you knew that he was never going to jail. Now you want to make it seem like they called you and got permission to remove the DV.
Oh, Lord, not the Black Titanic bullshit all over again.
So they called you to ask you if you want to just remove, you know, if they remove the DV and he take a lesser charge, and you said, yeah, so we can get this over with. But if I'm not mistaken, the court case was pushed. Martell been off probation since May. Y'all kept pushing the court date because you was trying to get it to him to go to court, and then y'all go to court for the kids. But then you got pushed back because y'all had to go to court for the kids already, and you didn't let your people know because they can't pull them records because that's a case with kids involved, so they can't really see what's going on with that. But why haven't you told them that you lost that case too? Or better yet, that agreement that y'all have is still in effect. 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off.
But you gotta worry about change. Fuck out of here.
Ain't nothing changed. Now, why is it that when that man stopped that truck, your security, his job was to take you, I mean, y'all be holding hands in any other video, grab you by the hand and just tell you to come on, because his job is to protect you. I don't know, not now, security guard that I know that protects the celebrities that's going to let them go talk to somebody or even question somebody or even have a conversation with somebody, because then their job is at jeopardy, because if something happened to you, it falls on their hands because their job is to protect you. So if you ask me,
Bree, what happened? Did you hear the part when she just said out her own mouth they was walking behind her? The bird was squabbing. And she had to take Jason and move him to the side. And she told him, let them go. What bodyguard why is she being the bodyguard if he the goddamn person that's getting paid? And why is he allowing someone who is imminent danger to her ass? He's just crazy. You don't know what he gonna do. And his girlfriend is back there talking shit about your damn client, so she could run up and milk and get done up at any fucking moment. Why are you
So
moving him
why?
out the way?
The question is, why the only time you felt the need to pull your phone out is when he pulled up? Because see, if you was really about that and you really wanted to prove the point and put all that, you would have had your phone on record from the time in the elevator when Ariane supposedly had said that you was messing with that lady husband, and then y'all got off the elevator and you asked her bitch who you was talking to in the court. You did, Mel? Really?
I believe she had that damn thing recording from the beginning. And that bitch gave us what she wanted us to have. Because that don't even make sense. Like you just said, that shit don't even make
And
sense.
then you
Why?
just got the video to where it ends. So where's this 6'6" light-skinned man that lady's son grandson that works for you supposedly said that was the same man that was at the dinner table with Ariane and Martell, and now he's at the court and he acting like he's on his phone, but he's really recording. Do you have proof of that?
And
Who is
nobody
this
take a picture.
6'6" man? And if
Nobody
that guy, if that boy or that young man was there with you at the court to have seen this 6'6" light-skinned man, or better yet, did you take a picture of him and showed
No.
them? And he said, "I seen him before." Which one is it? Because you're supposed to have all this evidence, but yet you went back into the court to try to file harassment charges, and the magistrate told you that wasn't a threat. That's not even harassment, like y'all trying to make it seem. All these titles and I get it, make y'all money. Like she just did.
Exactly.
Because I could have sworn last week or the week before, she told y'all was doing too much.
I told you they get fired, to get fired, to come back, to get fired. She hire him again, to come back, to get fired.
That y'all was doing too much and that y'all need to do this and y'all need to stop doing this and y'all need to stop doing that. But yet here we are with a video from August the 18th. We're on September the 2nd. Yeah, like y'all said, she can come out and tell her story whenever the hell she want to tell her story. She can come out and help y'all make money and sell her products. Like T said, I ain't mad at you. And like I said, that's a good marketing scheme because she do it all the time. When she clicked her button on TikTok and was selling, giving up all the information and tea and having y'all attack the different castmates because she threw them up under the bus in this video too. Anybody that's still messing with Martell or caping for Martell, y'all can kiss my ass. You was so bout it in this video, but here's the catch-22 to that. An abuser is an abuser. So what's the difference of being friends with somebody on the show? Ex-husband. You're friends with that abuser. And you're not going to sit here and tell me that you didn't know that he was an abuser, because on your interview with another CC, and if y'all want receipts, I'll give you the name and you can go pull it. She said she knew exactly what was going on with Destiny. She knew what he was doing to her. She unfriended him and stopped messing with him because she didn't like what he was doing to her and how he treated her, especially while she was pregnant, and the things that he was doing to her was not acceptable to her as a woman. But yet, she comes with these stories. Now, we're going to move on to this other part, because y'all running with this narrative that on that Las Vegas cash trip that the production company kept filming and that he was in there putting his hands on her and punched her and threw a pillow at her. That was season 3.
What? Huh?
And then all of a sudden, Marceau grabs him standing in the door when they're standing there arguing. Marceau grabs him. So when was he in the room punching on you and threw a pillow at you? And production got all this on tape. And mind you, you left season 9 at the end because we're in season 10. This happened on season 3. And you mean to tell me that you didn't have Kingdom Reign or OWN pull that footage and take it to court so you can get full custody? Stop it.
What the hell she say this? I am lost.
She said this during the video. Also, y'all running with a narrative that he sent her a message, or he told her, or she got proof that he said that he will pow pow her and him too, and she got receipts, then why
Well,
the
Trish
hell
showed us,
you
baby,
have
took
not took
shit.
that to court? Because that sound like that same shit that Marquez told Trisha.
Exactly. Because she took her, baby, she showed us and she told the police, baby, Trisha ain't crazy.
And y'all want to sit, so you mean to tell me season 3? So now you're saying that Owned and Kingdom Reign watched you be abused and cut it
And you ain't
off
never
camera,
spilled that tea when you was
and you
cussing out
ain't never
Carlos.
came out here and took that to court?
Get the fuck out
You
of here.
want to cut full custody of your kids so goddamn bad, and you ain't took that video to the court. You didn't even bring that up in court.
And you ain't never called Carlos out in all this time. You done called this man out for a plethora of things. Come on now.
Again, we talking a trip that happened in season 3,
Baby.
and you stayed all the way up into season 9
I know you fucking around.
and didn't say nothing. And now on today, after, here's the catch 22, and a lot of people were saying it in other people chat too. Y'all out here fighting and going up and cussing people out and getting mad because people have a difference of opinion. But why can you, how are you going so hard for a woman that said take the charge off? Because it really doesn't matter.
Exactly.
All it's gonna do, and like she said, he runs his own business, so it doesn't matter. All the DV thing do is stop him from getting a job certain places. So just take it off. Oh, but I thought he don't have no business and he don't make money and he don't have nothing.
I'm so fucking confused. Where the fuck have I been? I ain't never taken a mental sabbatical no more. Cause what the fuck?
So when you say stuff like that, I'm trying to figure out why wasn't that presented in court? Because that first story sounds like somebody else's story.
And they did the total opposite of what the hell you did. You just told the people story and even make a good. You didn't even make a good use of the shit. Cause that's dumb. You
Because
ain't
ain't
telling
no
that to the
way in
people.
hell he would have been doing all of that. And they cut the scene, and now Martell standing in the door, and Marceau is grabbing him because y'all having a yelling match. But let's take it back. If that happened, then when the hell did they film the scene with you coming out in your bikini with your hat on, still talking mess with no bruises, no scratches, no
Thank you.
nothing?
Where are the fucking bruises? Where is the tears, bitch? Because if a nigga hit me hard, nigga, I'm crying and fighting, bitch. I'm
So
losing it.
I'm confused on that. See, I don't know if the rest of your CCs, if they caught that live, if they watched that live, if they remember, because I can tell you during that pool scene when all that stuff happened, right before that is when she released that goddamn song. You know, the video that she filmed in Stormy House,
Mm-hmm.
and they was arguing when they was all standing out there, look like in a field or dirt or whatever they was hanging out.
At the
It was
pastor
during
party?
those episodes. And then with the pool scene where they was in the house arguing,
I remember that
if
shit.
he did all that to you and production caught it and kept filming, and then Martell standing in the door and Marceau come and grab him, they go back outside. You come outside with your two-piece on, with your hat, being real cute, still talking shit to Martell with not a
And
bruise or nothing
nobody,
inside.
and you mean to tell me out of all the shit that these people have thrown back in your face on this show, you mean to tell, and all the shit, as much as they just, the lady just said Martell was fucking GAY. You mean to tell me that ain't a tidbit of information that they would that they would put out there to make him look bad or even to make you look dumb? I don't know, but this makes no damn sense that these people saw you get your ass whooped and nobody said nothing. Nobody.
Nobody.
Girl, fuck you. I know you fucking lying. The way they would have
But
been,
here's the
all right?
okay, so even after season 3, so we're gonna go to an interview of yours. We're not even gonna go to the reunion. We're not gonna go to the reunion where you sat on the stage and said several times. in a couple of reunions
She's
that he
nothing
ain't never put his hands on you. He ain't never physically abused you,
baby.
but you have whooped his ass several times.
Hey,
That was
Dr.
your word.
Heavenly. Hey.
Then you went to Dr. Heavenly and you said the same thing. So are you lying now? Because you did Dr. Heavenly after season 3.
Yep.
So if he put his hands on you in Las Vegas, why did you go on Dr. Heavenly and say he ain't never put his hands on you?
And you also
And,
said,
and
I'm glad
please,
you
for the
said it.
life of me, I do not come in prosperity chat, or you can click your button and say whatever the hell y'all want to say. Don't say because she's trying to protect her kids. That shit been out the window since they hit
What?
social media. It ain't protecting her kids from knowing that they daddy is a DV abuser. Who does that?
Went to
Who
jail for
protects that?
getting
If,
your
if
coin.
you getting your ass whooped by your husband or whatever the case may be, so you protecting your kids, but you trying to fight for full custody, and you got proof that your husband is a abuser, ex-husband, and y'all going to court for divorce and child custody, and you mean to tell me you ain't gonna take the motherfucking video with him putting his hands on you or subpoena the producers?
But she sent him to jail for harassing communication and DV. That don't, how would she say, wow, don't you think that would be even worse for the kids to hear? At least if the kids heard about the dad beating the mama ass, there'd be some sympathy for your ass. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? What?
None of that never happened.
None of this shit makes sense.
You never put this stuff in court. And but you bring it to social media to get the public opinion of your members to go up for the bullshit, but yet why didn't you take it to court? If you got evidence that this man put hands on you, if you got evidence that this man threatened to pow you, but yet y'all got mad at another content creator, I ain't gonna say her name, when she said, hold on, Mel, when she was playing your live, and she said, hold on, Mel. She said, you're doing a lot of talking in here. And if he take this to court or take this to the thing, because you was literally in that video, if people wasn't paying attention, you threatened that man at least 3 times. And while you're sitting up talking about how you could have pow-powed him and how you know the things that you want to do to him, you just ain't did them yet and all this stuff, the stuff that you're saying is a goddamn threat.
But
And
sis,
then you got your people in the chat saying, yeah, because we can pull up. Yeah, you need to get this. And both of them need to be unaligned. And those are what people is saying. And you tell me, while
you
y'all
know,
sitting there worrying about what her kids is going to see, her kids is going to see y'all content creators out here talking
all
about
over the game.
unaliving their goddamn daddy. Because at the end of the day, that's still her kid's father.
And also, if she really wanted that man in jail, harassing communications would not have been the charge that she tried to put on the damn man. I would believe if a nigga over there using you like a fucking punching bag and popping you on camera with people, with witnesses all over the place who don't like him, who will literally testify for you. Don't you think that that would be the charges you want to pursue, other than some stupid ass harassing communications of some shit that didn't even happen? And all you motherfuckers that keep saying, Tisha and Marcel said that he showed them. That is not what the fuck she said. She said he showed them a video of Ariana when she first got her titties done and she was in a closet jumping up and down. That's what the fuck she said that he showed them. She said the people said that he had that tape. She never said that that man showed them not a piece of that goddamn tape.
But see, they not gonna believe that. And even when you put the transcripts up, because I clearly stated and went and pulled the transcripts from that live, and that's not what the hell she said. But y'all gonna run with what y'all want to say and say that the whole cast has seen the video and everything else. It ain't no difference in the whole cast seeing the video than her being on her goddamn knees in the limousine. That's the whole cast too. So miss me with all the extra BS that y'all want to sit up here and say. Like I said at the beginning, both of them is ignorant.
Thank you.
They 2 birds of the same cloth.
They 3 birds of a feather. There was a throuple, damn it.
Y'all want to sit up here and say, well, the cast should have told her, Tisha should have did this, Tisha should have did that. That's how ignorant some of y'all are, because if you're not paying attention to what the hell Mel said, Martell was cheating before they fucking started filming. They wasn't even together. She was living in an apartment, living her best life, getting her cuckoo ate. She said that
Right.
on the reunion stage.
But
And he was outdoing him. And she was doing her. And the first thing y'all would say is, well, good, because he was cheating on her. Well, if he was cheating on her before they even got the show picked up, then what the fuck do Tisha and them need to tell her who he cheating with? He been with that girl for damn near 10 years. The show ain't been on 10 years.
remember, Tisha also said that they made a pact to not talk about the infidelities on TV. Mel is the one who broke the goddamn pact. And then she got mad because she exposed all hot dirt and they would not do the same. Do we forget that as well? That was season fucking 1.
Season one, episode 1. Let's talk about the respectful cheating, which became the title of season 1, episode 2. Because y'all wanted to twist that up too. Then she did another interview where she said that when Carlos called her and gave her this idea, because again, this was not Melanie's idea. Her idea was just for her and Martell to do Holt's Bar.
To fix up houses. To do
Now let's go back to another live that she just did where y'all went up how, yeah, in her magazine article that she paid for, because you have to pay to have your article put in Ebony. Go Google it. Google it.
Still ain't know why she left the show. What was supposed to be the purpose for the damn live. Yeah, that.
Okay, so now when you do that article, you say that prior to that you was working for 3 years straight hard. Is that the time where Kimmy and them was saying that they was, you know, in your backyard and in your house and they was doing all this stuff for you and they was doing it for free because they was your friends? Doing videos and stuff, helping you, you know, to get Holt's Bar on TV, which was a building show about you and Martell for building homes. It had nothing to do with nobody else. And he couldn't pitch that to nobody. Nobody wanted that. He had an idea about Black couples, blah, 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 blah. And here y'all are. Y'all sit up and say, if it wasn't for Mel, they wouldn't know the rest of the cast. Let's take it back. She said herself, Martell paid that $10,000, got in contact with Carlos, and got her that goddamn interview. So guess what? If it wasn't for him paying the money, and if it wasn't for Carlos bringing her ass on TV, y'all would know who the hell she is.
And he drove her.
But yet y'all attacked that man, forgetting that he got 20 years into this game. 20 years. No matter what y'all say about him, because Candy didn't debunk all that shit all over again. And again. And she said after this interview, she's tired of saying repeating the same thing. Carlos had nothing to do with what happened with that stuff on RHOA. And yet y'all say, I don't care what she say. I don't care what she, how the hell you don't care what the person that happened to say? Who the hell do y'all think y'all are?
Get him, Bree. Get him.
And then y'all sitting up here caping, but in her live, go back and watch it. Because see, while y'all other ones is out here going for her, she clearly stated, so who is the punk that she was talking about? Did she just sit up there and say she'll never work with punks again? Are you talking about Carlos? Because that's what they call gay man.
Mm-hmm.
And I take that shit, don't do that. Because ain't your brother gay? So how the hell you get up here talking about gay people?
Exactly.
And baby, if you will never work with a punk again, as you called them,
what the little boy
you must don't want to be in the industry. Because they everywhere.
Hey, her makeup artist and good friend of fucking. What the fuck is the little boy behind her? Like,
that's the second or third time that you have came after that community. You're gonna keep playing with them, and they're gonna really blackball your ass. You already blackballed from a few places. Hence to why you're not on TV. Let's tell the truth.
Ooh. Message. T.
Because you cannot sit up here and think that you can go up against somebody that got all this pull and all this stuff everywhere. And then here's the crazy part. Majority of the Black producers that's in this field are gay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you think that your cult members went and attacked a gay man that put you on TV, that the rest of the gay men gonna come out and work with you? Really? Not gonna happen, sweetie. It's not gonna happen.
Better say it again.
Y'all can get mad all y'all want to, because like I said at the beginning and I will say it at the end, y'all are her biggest downfall. And that's the reason why she kept on telling y'all to stop.
We've been saying that for years.
She didn't told y'all was fired. She didn't told y'all to stop. She didn't told y'all to quit doing this. She didn't told y'all to quit doing that, because y'all even went and attacked her friend and then tried to backtrack on that because she said, pray for Martell. She said, pray for Martell, and y'all went ape shit. But then when Melanie came out and said, pray for your enemies, you got to pray for Martell, you got to pray for this and this and that, y'all was fine with that.
We gonna feast. We gonna have we gonna stop eating. Whatever. We gonna fast for it. Yeah, we gonna make the Lord need to touch. Shut the hell up.
On what y'all want to sit up here and do, because both of them are not innocent in this situation.
Thank you. She antagonized him.
Y'all sit up and said, well, she's the only one on the show that don't have a mugshot. She the only one on the show that don't have a mugshot. It's because her ex-husband that y'all call ignorant and stupid didn't press charges on her ass, because there's video with her committing damn near arson. I don't give a fuck if it was over $17,000 or $17 million. She's still trying to set a house on fire with him in it.
Exactly. And the kids in the backyard.
That right there was more than a DV charge.
We have seen
he got proof with her saying that she has beat his ass several times. She said that on live TV. He could have took her to court for that. So the reason why she don't have a mugshot is because her ex-husband with his ignorant ass didn't press charges.
He's dangerous ass. So dangerous.
But y'all sit up and y'all go up for the same bullshit, and then y'all think that she can only be the only woman on this show. That's why I said what I said in T-Chat today. Miss me with the bullshit when it comes to DV.
And remember,
because y'all got selective shit that y'all want to pick and choose on who got abused and who didn't. But somebody coming out here using everybody else's story but her own.
But yeah.
And y'all caping for somebody that is a serial abuser, that his mama is well known, prominent in the community, with them clear people, and wiping her son charges off the record. Notice when y'all pulled his fucking record when he went to jail the last time, and within 72 hours that shit disappeared off of Google. Things that make you go, You wonder why when the ex said that she had a restraining order against him and she moved, and the day that the restraining order was up 2 days later, he moved 2 doors down from her and thought it was funny. Have y'all ever asked him? Oh no, because he's not going to come out and talk. He's just going to send messages to the bloggers.
And hello, also, Sonny. Destiny. It was, if Destiny that can happen. Remember, it was Destiny.
No, but he sent messages to bloggers. He talks to the bloggers. Again, hello, Sonny. To get them to say shit, but she got a gag order against her and she can't talk about nothing. But yet, you can talk to one of her old castmates. Y'all emailing and stuff. And she have a YouTube channel.
The lady who knew what was going on, and she said that she knew what was going on because she was scared for it because she had law over there. Remember, that's what she said. She said she was scared for it because she had law over there and things. Yeah. That's what she said.
Yeah, but y'all bypass all of that. Y'all sit up and say how Destiny's son be acting out and he be climbing all over her and doing this and doing that and doing this because he's free when he's with his mama. But yet, that's out of control. He's this, and she need to do something, she need to make him do this, and she need to make him do that. But y'all see pictures of him sitting with his daddy. Y'all see pictures, not a video, of him sitting down eating with his daddy. Or if he put a little video out of them watching a football game, of course he's tame.
Right. And what kid play with daddy?
Because even if he was to play with daddy, if daddy is over there doing corporal punishment and doing the things that he see his daddy doing to his girlfriend, allegedly, I would be tamed too. The fuck you mean? I'm scared.
And why
But
you
y'all
want
can
to do your
call out
children to sit
everybody else
down?
kids' behavior, but y'all not gonna call out the fact, well, some of y'all did, and they tried to eat you alive because that life, I don't give a damn how old you are, what you think, what your
Baby,
mama shouldn't have done, and anything else. Ain't no way in hell to this day, and I am 47
baby,
years old, that I'ma sit in my mama face and say, you lying, you
baby.
lied.
I'm scared of my
I ain't
mama
ready
having
for
to see
dentures.
no more.
And that ain't the first time she's been disrespectful to male on her live. But yet
You're
that's
right,
cute.
you can't. You know
That
you
hold
do.
up shorty, hold up bitch, and she's cussing, that ain't cute. But it's cute to y'all, because it's male daughter and it's cute. She can do stuff like that. But had that have been anybody else kid, oh, they need their ass whooped.
And she also can flinch in her little brother face, but when he go to get his shit back, he's a demon, and he need to stay away from her and all of these things. But ain't nobody want to talk about her ass flinching
But
at
yet
him.
on her mama live, go catch that live, or did she delete it? Because I seen it clear as day when that baby girl was talking about her little brother, the one over there at her daddy house.
The
They're
one
the
on
same
the
age,
hood.
and their birthday is almost the same. And she was like, Mom, yeah, yeah. And Mel had, yeah, yeah, I know who you're talking about. See, because kids are subject to say anything at any time. And what you gonna do?
Yeah, and they love their brother, and their daddy making sure they are part of each other's lives.
And y'all sitting up talking about that boy. Again, these kids get older. This is social media. This shit ain't going nowhere. And just like Martell gonna have to answer for some shit that y'all done said about him, or he didn't put out here, or the shit with Ariane, whatever the case may be, she gonna have to answer for y'all bullshit too.
Exactly.
She's gonna have to answer for y'all bullshit that y'all putting out too. And that is the reason why she's like, stop this, stop that, because there is only so many times them kids is getting older. They're gonna go from junior high to high school, and there is other people, kids that talk, that run their mouth. The same
They
thing that
deserve
happened
it.
to Ariane's daughter. And that bullshit, she want Mel to be her mama. Tell me what child that knows what the fuck Mel said when it came to Martell supposed to be doing this stuff to her, when it came to all the shit that her mama is going through behind Mel and Martell, is going to sit up here and say, I wish that woman was my mama. Get the fuck out of here. She wish all the motherfuckers go away. I'm being bullied at school behind y'all bullshit, and I want y'all to be my parents?
Baby. She only want the ones she got at this point when that shit started happening. The fuck?
She's being bullied at school.
But that's okay, because that's Arion child. You
And
know how
y'all
they.
gonna say, oh, it's because of her mama sleeping with, okay.
Well,
Okay, and
goddamn it,
again,
Mel sleeping with Martell and he belongs to somebody else too. But let's stop acting like we forget that shit. So the same way
and the
she
whole
got
thing
it, the
about
same
it
way she
is,
lost his ass too.
why bring it up now? Why bring her daughter in it now? Then you said that Ariane, you don't care about Ariane being with Martell. You way past that, blah 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 blah. You worried because she keep bringing your name up. When the
When,
last fucking time
when,
that girl did a live talking about you?
when.
When? See, what y'all fail to remember is she just did that live, and she was on that little stage and doing all that stuff, and she was talking, and she told y'all she's not healed. She still have her days,
She
and
said
she
that.
still have her moments. And y'all took that shit as, oh, well, she's gonna. No, she's a human and a fucking woman like everybody else that have been through some shit, and she ain't over it.
And let's not act like if that damn baby didn't come or this show didn't come, them people probably wouldn't still be together too. Let's not act. Let's stop doing that one as well, because that's bullshit. She took it all that damn time. Y'all want us to believe that if you motherfuckers didn't come along trying to egg because y'all living through y'all want all of us to believe that shit wouldn't have
But
lasted
y'all sitting
longer.
in the people's chat. And I seen one of in T's chat talking about, I hope all the women that's in here caping for
Yeah,
Martell. Ain't
I
nobody
just
in
see
here
that.
caping for Martell. What we're saying is why this and why are you saying that and why you didn't present that in court? That's not caping for Martell.
That's
Because I'll
actually
tell you in a minute, he's an asshole. He ain't a good man. But from Melanie mouth, he's a damn good father.
exactly.
That's out of her mouth several times. That's one
And
thing she said she couldn't take from him. And y'all sitting up and calling this man broke and he ain't got no money and he ain't got a pot to piss in and a window throw it out of. Google him. That man owns several properties, not just one, not the one he put in her Ariana in. He owned a few properties.
And she also said tonight she feared for her kids. Now, why, when you start fearing for your kids with their damn daddy, the man that you, as Bree just said was a good damn father, and you can't take that from him. The same man on the first goddamn episode said he loved when you help him take care of the damn kids. The same motherfucking man whom you, when your baby was a newborn and was screaming her fucking lungs at. Your ass had a bag in one hand, a bag in the other hand, never turned around, never thought about my baby crying. Hold up, bitch. I don't think I can leave a child. Baby still on the fucking titty, look like. Remember that? But he's such a bad dad now.
But they
I'm
bring that
gonna
up
talk
on the
to you.
reunion. When Martell asked her why, but you was always leaving and going to the hotel for the weekend, what was you doing? And she
Yeah, but
said she
I'm
was
saying
having
she
her
saying
me
he's a bad
time.
daddy, but she's the one that she left her kids with the bad daddy. That was 4 kids with one fucking man. This horrible ass man with, okay, you know, we all know men cannot, horrible men that don't give a fuck, don't care about their kids, cannot take a screaming goddamn baby in their ear, and their mama is walking her ass out the damn door, and
But
she had
if
no fear of that man doing anything to them goddamn kids. And if she did, that makes her ass even worse because she kept going out the fucking door.
here's the thing, if y'all pay attention to the show, Mel knew Martell was cheating before they start filming. And I'm gonna give you another hint. Go watch the show when her mama and Martell was sitting on the bench. Her mama even knew he was cheating. She
Yeah, because
told
she
him.
used to call Marcel for his out.
She said it right then and there on the bench. And she said, you know, you did your stuff in the past and blah blah blah, and you was doing this and and I wish y'all could have worked it out. I wish y'all you knew. You knew.
Sure, that was a throuple. That
And
was
in the
a
middle of this, you even said you knew that your son, I mean your son-in-law was cheating on your daughter. And you went and you kept on saying, trying to get them to come out there and look at that property that you had got them, and that the same property that you sold for Mel to do 7th Avenue. You know, the multi-millionaire.
Mhm.
You sold that property
These people
for
crazy.
you to do 7th Avenue. That's your story. Those
Candy.
were your words. Those was your mama words, because you forget that your mama was on YouTube talking to.
Remember, dissolved.
And that's the whole thing. Y'all want to sit up here and try to change the story. Y'all can't rewrite what's
History.
already out here. You can't rewrite history. You can't rewrite the fucking
Documented
scenes. You
history.
can't rewrite the stories, because guess what?
It's
If you
documented.
tell me this didn't happen in season 1, episode 1, where she clearly stated in the confessionals, she let it known that he was cheating when he said that he wasn't, and she told him he was funny. She let it be known when she sat at that fucking dinner table and asked them people that question. She let it be known that he was out here fucking around.
She made the
Season 1,
definition of
episode 1.
respectfully
And you
cheating
can't go back and change it, because anybody in their right mind
her.
go watch the fucking episode. At the end of the day, Melanie, I get it. Here's the whole catch-22. Everybody was pulling for Tisha because they didn't like the shit that Marcel was doing. So she
Mm-hmm.
became everybody's little fucking sister. And then, you know, I don't understand why she let him talk to her like that, blah, 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 blah. You were not likable. Martell was. Because guess what? You put him up on a fucking pedestal and made him out to be this good father and this and
Mm-hmm.
that. And you got Martell and Maurice looking at him like, nigga, put a skirt on. You at home doing all that. We ain't picking up no kids. We ain't doing that. Hell, Marcel was like, shit, I just gave my son some peanuts and forgot he was allergic.
And said I had to babysit, child, and went to
Yeah,
sleep.
and we don't do all that. I'm not cooking. I'm not touching the bowl. I'm not touching the dish. I'm not doing all that.
And
Martell
got
at
to
home cooking,
eat.
cleaning, earning clothes, picking up kids, taking them to their games, taking them to their whatever they got to go to, doing this, then running male bath water, making sure she got something to eat, all of that, and still out there in the field while she's sitting in the office.
When she could remember when he asked her to bring something home for lunch dinner, and she walked in that motherfucker with nothing to eat, and he had been in there with the kids having homework and doing baby shit and all that shit, and he also had to cook. I remember that scene, and y'all do too.
So y'all sit up and y'all sit and say this stuff, but that's what she painted him to be. And so he became likable to everybody. And that wasn't sitting right, because guess who the star of the show's supposed to be? It's supposed to be me. I'm Melanie Cherie. And it's supposed to be me. I'll be damned if Martell and Tisha and them get a spotlight. Hold up. Wait a minute.
So if
I
I
want a
got to
divorce.
blow
He's
my
committed
marriage,
adultery. Yeah.
your shit
You're a cheater. You're a cheater, and the rest of the cast know that you're a cheater, and they didn't say nothing to me. Use a motherfucking lie. He's been a cheater. He was cheating the day before you got married. He was cheating the day you got married. He was cheating before you even got engaged. All of that.
with your ass
He
before
been cheating.
he got together.
And then y'all want to come with what, they got back together to make this work. Go to the scene where the lawyer sat there and told Melanie, no, go have one more baby.
And wait
Because
another
that's
year.
gonna be your profit. That's where your money gonna come in at. And she went and had one more baby.
In the backside. Because they got joint custody.
She didn't have one more baby to keep her marriage. She didn't have one more baby to do all of that. She had one more baby, like the lawyer said.
Exactly. Still fucking like rabbits when you knew that man was out here in the streets, and you told us that it wasn't only Ariane.
And the crazy part about it is you said it wasn't only Ariane, but let's go back.
Remember, lady from DC?
Let's go back before the show even came out. Let's go back. The reason why we knew that he was fucking with Ariane before they even started filming the show is because she said her and her mama went and sat down with Ariane.
Yep.
And had a conversation about fucking what? You cheating with one man and I'm going to come sit down and have a conversation with you?
Yep. Her mama went to see Ariane and her mama, and they broke bread together.
What we sitting down having lunch for? What is there to talk about? Oh, we're meeting up so I can catch him. Catch him doing what?
But
you know he fucking cheating. So you can pull up to the house so you can discuss when.
In the pussy? Like that's what you need to see?
What we doing? You get them. What we doing? The weekend song? You get them on the weekend, bitch. I get them Monday through Thursday. You can have them Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's what I said it was, because that was a throuple. That was a whole relationship. And
I'm gonna switch that shit around, because here's the catch-22. What happened was, you knew that girl had that motherfucking truck. You had it repoed.
Thank you, because you was paying the damn bills. You told us you was the one doing the damn checkbooks and shit. You
had that girl truck repoed, and Ariane said, "Oh, bitch, this the game you want to play?" Tasha K, I got a story for you. Because this motherfucker ain't finna sit up here and try to play this game with me. She done cut my motherfucking money off. No. You want to sit on TV and act like y'all the perfect couple, and I'm not getting my money, and I don't have my motherfucking truck no more? Me and my kids got an Uber? Oh, no. Let's go here. Tasha K.
Looking for my car, thinking like I'm looking for my car with the goddamn button in my damn hand, and I know I ain't got no damn car. And I'm now
That's the reason why that girl went. As soon as that truck got took, that girl, Tasha K. So whatever the agreement was, and y'all snatched that shit from up under her, Ariane said, no, bitch. I said you can borrow him. But you gonna pay me to borrow him. You gonna pay me to borrow your husband.
And pay me for when you don't want to be bothered with his ass. He got to come to my damn house. I want I need payment for that too.
Because all this shit that took place was prior to the show. When you pulled up on her and all of that stuff, and Destiny asked you the same question during the girls' trip. And asked you why you sitting on the phone having a conversation with her all the time. And people got mad because Destiny was asking you them questions, but that's a woman to woman motherfucking conversation. What the fuck you keep talking to this bitch for?
But Destiny lying. She didn't do that. She
Bitch,
wouldn't
we
do
ain't got no conversation. Destiny said, let's put on all black. Let's roll up on this bitch.
Yeah, let the Detroit come out my ass, bitch.
Because you're not finna keep playing on my phone. But you still having conversation, which means you knew about this girl. There was nothing for Tisha and them to fucking tell you because you knew he was messing with this girl before you clicked that button and started filming this motherfucking show. And you said it a few times because, again, they've been together for 9, damn near 10 fucking years. Him and Ariane been fucking around for 9 to 10 years. They've been together just as long as damn near your motherfucking marriage. And you knew it, and you came out and said that Ariane wasn't the only woman. And there was another woman that came out and said that you said to her to let's meet up, and you met up with her and had lunch. That was on social media. How soon we forget that too? She put out a whole motherfucking statement. So I guess she was lying too.
But you worried
That
about
you
a
didn't know
lie.
about her. At the end of the day, you knew who you was married to. And now that y'all divorced, what are you going to take to the court to get a protective order that you didn't take the first time?
Because you said you record
Because
shit.
now you coming out with all you putting all your shit online for public opinion. And again, you get all these people riled up. They in the comments talking about doing all this shit to him. And they'll pull up in Alabama and they'll do this and they'll do that. And some of them may be running their mouth, but you got some people on here that are straight stand.
Yep. Eminem made a song about him.
And then they pull up and they do something to this girl or your kid's father. How the hell are you going to explain that to your kid?
Or if your kid's
That
with
one of
you
your
when they
fans,
do it.
and it's because of what you came out here and said. And y'all can click y'all button and say, I don't give a damn. That's what he deserved and whatever else. You cannot.
You say you don't give a damn about the kids. Because
That's pretty much what you're saying. Because at the end of the day, if them kids went in there and told that judge and had a conversation with that judge and they really got proof that he was putting his hands on his son, Martell wouldn't have them kids.
Exactly. But remember when she put her hand on Sugar Mama, it was okay.
If there was really proof. Now, did they probably need to have counseling because of the shit that he was saying to him about being feminine and all that other shit? Yeah, you need to go sit down and have counseling with your son because clearly you got a problem and y'all need to work it out. But and if they thought for a second that there was abuse and he was punching on him and doing all the shit that Mel said he did, Martell would not have his kids.
But don't forget, with her and Mariah need to go to counseling too because she had that girl over there recording. I'm calling the girl, calling her daddy and recording the shit and giving the girl scripts and shit. Remember that? Remember that audio?
And then y'all get mad when people in the chat because, again, she's not innocent. Y'all talking about where have she lied at? Baby, what? Jerry Taylor ring a bell? Ring a bell? And she yet to came out and said anything about that. She made all that shit disappear. Yeah, but it couldn't disappear because Jerry Taylor came out and spoke on it and said she was the one and repeated everything that happened.
And that girl still ain't got her damn money.
But all that, but you still blame somebody else and never said you were sorry about that neither.
It's never her fault. She was cheated on.
Sit up and you do these dog whistles or these activation, activate. Y'all need to activate. Wait, don't activate. Wait, activate. Wait, don't activate. Y'all need to calm down. Y'all need to do this. Y'all need to do that. Only when it's affecting you. But this shit right here gonna come back and bite you in your ass. Because again, good marketing strategy. I ain't mad at you. Sell your products. But some of that shit you said in that video, I'm with who knew. If he goes to pull them videos and take that shit to court where you're sitting up threatening him, you're going to be in trouble. You need to be more careful about what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a
And
lot of
again,
you could take to the police
your
and get her.
security is acting more like your boyfriend that's trying to hold on to his show who balls is bigger. Because again, no security that's being paid to do his job and do security will put your life in danger. There is no reason why you should have been on that motherfucking elevator with Martell. I don't give
And
a damn if he stepped on the side of you, walked in front of you, stood on you, stood by you, stood behind you, said something to you. None of that. You are not to speak to that man. He is supposed to be security. He is supposed to protect you at all times. There is no motherfucking conversation. There's no who you talking to, because when he would have been like your man, Jason, your boyfriend, I didn't hear Jason say a motherfucking thing. All I heard
exactly.
was you talking. You
And
should have been
he
escorted away.
embraced it.
That is a security motherfucking job. When they do security, they is secure the motherfucking client.
Again, don't forget
Not
she had to
put your
put his
life in
ass
danger by putting
outside
you on the elevator with somebody that you supposedly scared of.
and letting that man walk him and his squapping goddamn bird walk behind y'all, and you have to slide his ass out. You the one telling him how to do his job. Yeah, come on, Jason, slide over here. Just let him walk past. Like, wasn't that supposed to been happening from the fucking beginning? They should have never been behind y'all.
And then you said that, let's go back, that the reporter, the blogger that was there, you don't know who she was and you never really seen her, but yet you got her name. And let's play this fucking game that you want to play. That is one of your head motherfucking millimeters. All
Baby,
her shit is damn near about you on her channel.
baby.
Stop it. That wasn't the first court case she was at. She's been at several.
And the Anthony, baby.
She's been at several of your court cases. She
Updating
drops
everything.
information before court even starts.
Yep. Be updating the shit
Where's
out
she
of
getting the information from? So let's not pretend like you didn't know who that was. And to answer somebody's question before I get off this line, I'm gonna run it back for you one more time since you was asking me in T-chat, just in case you didn't catch it. The way that television works and the way that things go. Let me tell you about OWN Network. Let's start with this. First of all, Oprah don't own network. She
at
don't
all.
own it. She has
5%.
10% stock still in it. She sold it. Let's start there, in case y'all didn't know. Y'all know who do own it? It's them
This
people that pretty much own a whole bunch of shit, including the
Luna.
rap community and the R&B community, and you know, Drake people. Put it right there. You know, his mama people, Drake, his mama, his people. You know, um, they own it. Okay, Drake. What is Drake? Drake is black and what? Okay, them people. Okay, so in case y'all didn't know,
I
uh,
didn't.
yeah, OWN is owned by a community of Jewish people.
I about to say, is it the community that almost got Nick Cannon canceled
No,
for life?
yeah, they are on that. That's who owns that network.
People that almost
And
have
let me
him
tell you one motherfucking thing about them. They don't play when it comes to their money
at all.
at
Remember
all.
what's that white dude that did the Passion of the Christ? They almost had his ass
Yeah,
disbanded.
they don't play when it comes to their money. Now let me tell you something about they network channel on YouTube. They post all kind of stuff all the time on network on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You better not use it.
When all this shit started and y'all got to going over there attacking everything that they would put up there about, Love and Marriage Huntsville, about Carlos, or about Love and Marriage DC, y'all always was over there on that channel.
Mm-hmm.
Starting shit and threatening them people and talking shit and all that, right? They have put up a post about Marie from Bell Collective about her accomplishments when she opened her last facility. And up under all the comments, you can go back and check now. Up under the comment,
They didn't make
right
me.
up under, I mean, right before the comments start, right up under her video, there was a label that appeared that has never been there. And it says, please refrain from being disrespectful, blah, 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 blah. You will be removed. Where did that come from?
Them damn mellow heads always disrespecting people.
Why do OWN Network need to put on their YouTube channel about people being disrespectful, and all of that in the comments, or you will be removed.
The mellow heads I want to lose.
Okay. I'll give you a second example. Prosperity had did a lie, and I came on here twice, and I told y'all Carlos knew exactly who everybody was.
Mm-hmm.
And if Carlos know, on network know.
Yep, sure did.
Carlos called y'all out by age, grandkids, kids, where y'all, demographic, all that. He called y'all out.
But
He
I'll give
said he
y'all
knew exactly who each one of y'all was. He knew exactly who y'all was.
to
Then
play
the
Maurice
second
did.
time when he came up there and he said that he was tired and he wasn't playing no more fucking games with y'all, and that when he started pulling names and filing lawsuits, then
Mm,
what? And I told y'all better tread lightly, because if Carlos know who y'all is, I don't know who y'all is.
that's it.
And y'all kept going and y'all kept attacking them people. And then you got somebody that goes up for her and y'all want to say she's not a melon. It doesn't matter. She's suing the network.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now there was a question asked back in March of 2024 when the episode aired. Was it February or March? When they was on that girls trip and Stormy asked Mel that question. Where the fuck do y'all think that question came from? If y'all not sitting in y'all right mind, where the fuck do y'all think that question came from? That just, it didn't just come from Stormy.
Like we've been saying, if you would denounce them, if you would actually come out and say, all you got to say is I don't condone and nobody and
Mhm.
it's not being done on my behalf. And if it
And
is,
instead of you
I
asking,
ain't
so
nothing to
now
do.
that question just didn't come from Stormy. And here's what took place. When she said no and all that shit happened, Stormy
Mm,
left that day. She left not just the girl trip, she left the show.
yep.
Guess what took place in 30 days? Stormy became number one on TikTok. She became the
Mm,
first millionaire on TikTok. During the live, she made the first $1 million sale, and Stormy has been blowing up ever since then. Within 30 fucking days after she left that show.
yep.
You don't think they felt some type of way about that?
Mm,
Because that shit, that could have been their star doing all that on TikTok and on their show and on
mm,
their network.
yep. But
Oh, they
you
felt some way
for
because
yourself.
that messed up their part. Her being on TikTok and doing what she did and still being on Love and Marriage Huntsville would have brought them more views.
Yep.
Y'all fuck with their pockets.
Because you ain't doing it. You ain't bringing them. You weren't
Yeah,
bringing
you
them.
fuck with their pockets. So here's the conversation when them contracts was up
I told y'all she
for
ain't leave.
renewal. You want to know what that conversation was? And I'm gonna say it again. And when I asked this question before, I still haven't got told nothing. So I'm gonna ask it again. Tell them why you really left. Because you got called in that office to that table.
I
And you
told
gotta ask that same
y'all.
motherfucking question.
I told y'all hard head asses.
You gotta ask that same motherfucking question because them people is tired of your people attacking them.
And then she
It's
went and tried
costing them money.
to denounce them, but she didn't really denounce them. And they were like, "Oh, girl, you did not do what we asked your black ass to do. That's not what we said."
No, no, because see, what she did was she probably did leave because she refused to do it. And her favorite, I can't control them people. You absolutely right, but she was a motherfucking lie.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But that was the catalyst to get her ass back in there saying, oh, that ain't what, because she thought that shit was going to suffice. And they were like,
Because I have seen you be on people's lives and you come up in there. I have seen you activate them people, as you call it. And I've also seen you tell them people to fall back. I've also seen you on that same motherfucking live where you told them people to go research. You did this. They see that shit. I don't care how quick you think you can delete anything that you put on social media, sweetie.
oh, you got a footprint.
They got it.
They got people that just sit there and do
And I
that.
don't care how quick you think you can delete it. This is Google, motherfuckers. Please pay attention that anything that you put on YouTube, you can delete that shit all you want to, baby. They got it.
Got it.
They got it. And all they got to do is ask for it. And you don't think that YouTube, Google, do you know who runs that? Is not going to give it to own network? Are you fucking kidding me? Do y'all know who really control this shit? That's how y'all not paying attention. Because y'all think these people is just, they're not going to play with their money. They're not going to play with their money. That girl left that show and did all the shit that she did. And guess what? That took money out their pockets because, again, it could have brought them views. That's what y'all don't understand. And then y'all attacking Carlos, y'all attacking On Network, y'all attacking the cast, y'all doing all this stuff. And y'all feel like y'all can do whatever y'all want to do because y'all grown and y'all this, but you doing it in the name of her. You doing it thinking that you protecting her when all y'all doing was fucking hurting her. And I said it from the beginning, and I was like, that's not fair to her.
We all did. And when she kept saying, who are they hurting? Who have the millimeters ever hurt? And I kept saying, yo ass.
You. And then when she got up there and she did that video and she gave y'all walking papers, and yet y'all kept clicking y'all button. She just came on live and told y'all about sitting up here talking about attacking a 5-year-old that go to school with her son. Y'all talking about he need his ass kicked. Where the mama at? Blah, 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 blah. Hold on.
What? A 5-year-old
I
attacking?
gotta live by these. Those are my neighbors. So she telling y'all doing too much. And y'all in her comments like, well, we gonna protect the 4-piece nuggets at all costs. I don't need y'all to protect my kids at all costs. Y'all need to fall back.
Ain't take about 13.
Y'all going way too far.
Oh, I'm lost now. What?
Yeah, y'all going way too far. So then now she comes out here with this video, and I'll be damned if I get on YouTube and I mean everybody was fucking live with all these different titles and this and this and this and this and that. And I get it. Y'all gonna click y'all button and make y'all money. I ain't mad at you. Click your button and make your money. But at the same time, please understand that all that shit that's being taken place, that's in your comments, you're responsible for. So if something happened to that man or that woman that he's with, because all that shit that y'all was talking in them comments and y'all saying up there as content creators and what all need to happen to him and all this stuff, y'all gonna be responsible for it. You can delete the video, you can put it behind a paywall, you can do whatever you want to do to it. Again, you know who owns Google? And they own YouTube. That shit, it disappears off your page. It don't disappear off their system, sweetie.
Keep trying to tell y'all that dumb shit. Why y'all keep speaking and deleting?
It doesn't matter. And just like they got people that's out here watching these channels and they know exactly who y'all are. As soon as she did that video, trust and believe they team was on all y'all channels to see what y'all was gonna say.
Yep.
And the fact that she sat up there and said that happened to her in Vegas and production kept filming, you're accusing them of watching you be abused. That's defamation. That's defamation.
And remember, she told us that man ain't never put his hands on her, and she made a whole video. She was at the laundromat with fishnets and booty shorts on. She made a whole video. Then she went back and added a scene that then now all of a sudden he was popping her in the elevator after telling us for years that the man never put his hands on her. Remember that?
You can't, and that's the whole thing. That's why I said
Mm.
I get that she was upset and she wanted to say what she wanted to say. Here's the whole thing that y'all went to court on August the 18th. That's the court documents. That's when they were stamped. That's when he had to pay his $300 fine to the court. That's it. That's all. He's done. He's free. Whatever. August the 18th. It
And
was
why?
September the 2nd. You decided to come out here with this video and you're pissed for whatever reason. You woke up mad and decided to click your button and sell your products. I ain't
Right.
mad at you. Do what
It
you
don't.
do. However, some things that you said, you need to be careful on how you state them because it could be used against you in the court of law. And by you sitting up threatening that man, and then y'all sitting up on y'all channels talking about they got video cameras in the court. And if she did that, and if she did that, okay, if she walked out that elevator calling Ariane all kind of bitches and saying what she said to Ariane, that can be considered harassment too. So you got to
Mm.
be careful what you sit up here and say and do on social media and then threaten to go take somebody to court when they can turn around and take that same fucking video you did and take your ass to court too.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I be saying. Y'all got to be careful what y'all out here saying because it can hurt her more than it's going to harm Martell. It's giving him more ammo than it is her. That's what y'all fail to realize.
Yeah.
That's why I be sitting up like y'all got to be some stupid ass motherfuckers to sit up and say the things that y'all saying to threaten that man's life. Because if he take those videos of y'all threatening his life and saying the shit that y'all saying in them chats, and they pull them IP addresses and they find your ass, because you sitting in the chat talking about you will come and unalive him, that's a terrorist threat.
And it's a cyber threat. It's cyber harassment, bullying, all that bullshit. And he got his girl under control because at one time y'all could try to put that shit off on Ariane because she was talking, she was talking, she was talking. Well, Ariane has been shut the fuck up for a good. She said Martell told her to shut the fuck up, and she shut the fuck up. Remember? And she been
That
quiet.
girl is in nursing school.
So
That
y'all
is
can't put
like
up.
one of the hardest things to do.
And let's not forget, Kiki was her motherfucking professor, and Kiki said the girl is smart. The girl ain't dumb by far.
That's what she said, man. She rest in peace. And she was her professor.
Yeah, and she said it over here. Yep.
So now what y'all got to say? She lying?
The girl dropped
That
out because
girl
she
may
got.
be young. I will give y'all this. He's an older man with a younger woman. 10 years. So she was in her early 20s. So yeah, I can see in the early 20s you acting a motherfucking fool behind a
Mhm.
nigga that didn't put it on you.
We all did.
Everybody has done it.
So we was gonna be together forever. We was ready to
Y'all
denounce our
sitting there
name.
talking about that, okay? And that's why I was laughing in the chat. I said, "Well, didn't Mel? Didn't you tell him to go get a girlfriend?"
I
She
keep
was just
saying
saying
that.
that hypothetically. She was saying that hypothetically, but Martell said, "Well, fuck
Oh
it,
yeah,
I'll go get one." And I put laughing emojis because I'm like, you can't sit up here, and that's why when people in the chat talking about, I hope what she going through happened to y'all, and I straight put in the comments, and everything that you hoping on everybody else gonna be sent right back to sender, sweetie.
Yep,
Sent right
sure
back to
did. That's
sender
somebody
because
our kids
yeah,
wanted it to happen to kids.
there ain't shit
Weird.
that you can tell me about being a DB abuser
Mm-hmm.
or being abused.
At
Been
all.
there, done that. Not once. I've been in DB situations a couple of times. I've also had things happen to me when I was a child. I also had the art thing happen. I've been through some shit. So to
You and
sit
me
up and
both.
play with this shit and act like it's a motherfucking joke and y'all think this shit is
Exactly.
funny
And those are things you'll never forget, never get over. That shit
and that it's
always
a
gonna be
motherfucking, this ain't no game.
at
And to
all.
sit up here and play like you being harassed and you're a victim and you scared for your life. No, let me tell you about being scared for your life. When you sitting
Hmm.
on a motherfucking bus and it's raining and your eyes is wide open because you don't know if this motherfucker gonna get on a bus and blow your brains out because he followed you all the way to Chicago from California.
Mm. Sorry that happened.
With a bullet with your name on it that he showed your people.
And also,
So don't
don't
sit
forget
up
that
here.
abuse is mental as well, because that shit will fuck you up
Yeah.
sometimes worse than being fucking actually laid hand upon.
And you sit up and you think that it's not a game.
Ain't nothing to
It's
be played
not
with.
a game. And to be sit up here and to get people to rally to sit up and say the stuff that they say and do in the name, goddamn well you're not scared of that man.
Thank you.
Because if your security was doing his job and he knew that you feared for that man, you was in fear of that man, again, you would
He
not
would
have
be
been on
fired.
that elevator. You would have not been nowhere near that fucking man, especially when I can't take no type of weapon or nothing in the court. And I'm what
Thank
come
you.
on now, y'all.
I said that in the beginning. Everybody in the uniform could protect her way more than some damn Jason could at that damn courthouse. So if Arion shouldn't have been there, his ass shouldn't have been there. That's the goddamn case. Because what the fuck who was he protecting? She had to move him out the fucking way. She had to tell his ass, let them go in front of us. Like she doing the job that he's supposed to do. She getting on elevators with the same with two people who she say it puts her in imminent danger. Like that don't come on, y'all not gonna tell me that shit makes sense.
And if the blogger was there and a blogger that you didn't know, but come to find out is one of your head bloggers, where's the story at? Because it's been down there
And where
3 weeks
is
and
the
she ain't said
video?
shit on her channel about it.
And where is
Where's
the
the guy
video?
with the
And she
video, the
always
six
talk.
foot six light skinned dude that's supposed to be recording? And then you got people in the comments, well, maybe that guy was there, to follow Mel, and then maybe he's been following Mel and he's trying to unalive her for Martell. But Martell broke. How he gonna pay somebody to unalive somebody?
And why didn't the bodyguard handle that motherfucker? Why wasn't his phone confiscated? Why wasn't he put upon? Why you ain't take his ass to the fucking DA and tell him that you think that did Martell stuff? Why you ain't go take his ass? Why you ain't tell him you think that Martell sent him? Since you went back to talk to him.
And y'all sitting up and saying, well, he's a ex-police officer, so he's well trained. Y'all forget that Martell was in law enforcement too.
Exactly. And I don't give a damn how well trained you is. His ass is on fucking disability.
Please
You have to
understand that
handicap bodyguard. The fuck?
y'all
And
can
Martell
take this
scared.
however y'all want to take it. Ain't
Fuck out of
nobody
here.
going up for Martell, and ain't nobody, degrading male or whatever y'all want to call it. I'm just calling out facts and reality that some of y'all seem to not live in that world, and that's understandable. Live in your delusion. That's fine with me. I don't live in that world.
Don't get mad for us for not living there, damn it.
Two or
We
three.
ain't like
I don't play when it comes to DV. I don't play when it comes to mistreating the elderly, and I don't play when it comes to mistreating kids. That bullshit right there is a no-go for me. And the fact that y'all can sit up on your channel, especially one, it's two bloggers that I just, oh, you sit up and you degrade and talk about Destiny in her DV situation and how she's
you
lying
said it was
and
funny.
this and that. But that is another black woman that has been through domestic violence, and you're gonna sit here and say that she's lying. But somebody that was trying to set a motherfucking house on fire and could have went to jail for arson is not lying.
And
But
they also
she
said
yet
it's
to
okay
say
because it was
that he
Destiny.
never put his hands on her. But now all of a sudden, oh yeah, on this time and on this time. So if that happened in season 3, why the fuck did you stay till season 9? Why are you just now bringing it up? Why are you telling social media instead of going to get that proof from OWN and taking that shit to court? Oh,
Because it don't
you got
make
receipts
sense.
though, right?
And
Because
one
if
of
I
the things
wanted
you
full
take,
custody of my kids and my ex-husband had put his hands on me at any given time and I had proof, baby, that would have been the first thing I gave the judge.
exactly. And like I keep saying, if you felt like that judge wasn't moving fast enough and that judge is not listening and your kids are in imminent danger, never ask for a change of venue, never ask for a judge to be recused. I'm going tooth and nail, baby. I am fighting to my last motherfucking breath. Bitch, if I got to leave Huntsville for the rest of my motherfucking life. If
But you
I'm
want to
my
leave
kid,
Alabama so bad. If you have proof of being
exactly.
abused by this man, why didn't you give it to court? But here's the
The
catch
fuck?
22. Let's take it back. This is another thing that y'all did that fucked Melanie in court. And that's what y'all didn't pay attention to. When that judge went off on Melanie and told her, put her in her
And y'all
place or whatever
screaming.
the case she called herself doing, Y'all
Lady.
went, y'all called that judge phone, y'all was making threats, talking about y'all was going to the court and all of that. And that judge and them got a hold of that stuff.
And still the judge on the case though, dumbasses.
Y'all don't think that affected her? How the fuck you threaten a judge?
Hell. Put that. Don't forget the video. Don't forget the lady that put all the judge information on her motherfucking screen
That
so
part.
that they could do it. So she could be harassed because she knew the loonies was
Then
going to do it.
the court appointed therapist that talked to the kids, Mel and Martell, and she had appointments with them and blah, 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 blah. When she appeared on the show talking to Martell, y'all went and put her whole motherfucking business up and found out that she, do therapy and all of that stuff with a lot of celebrities. And y'all didn't like what she had said, so y'all
So
start
y'all
fucking with
calling
her
her
too.
dumb. Ignorant ass shit.
Y'all don't think that affects her? Again,
And you don't think she went and told the judge? She was awarded to them from the court.
and if she go tell the judge that she being attacked by the same people that attacked the judge, y'all don't think that fucks up with Mel?
Thank you.
Y'all gotta think better than what y'all thinking. Y'all gotta do better than what y'all doing because y'all not helping her. The bullshit that
But
y'all
we
doing
can.
is not
Because
helping
we call
her.
our bullshit.
Threatening that man life, threatening to unalive him, saying that he should be this, saying that he should be that. That's not helping her. And again,
But
y'all
we
don't
can.
know her like that. Y'all don't know them kids like that. And everything that y'all putting out here on social media, when her kids get older and they see that shit, guess who got to answer for that shit? Mel.
Huh?
So you tell me how she gonna sit down and explain that she did a live and y'all clicked y'all button and said that they daddy need to be unalive.
And kept saying it in every
How
chat.
you gonna explain that? And y'all, the first thing y'all want to come out and say is no because Mel got her kids in therapy. Really?
The judge got them damn kids in therapy, damn it.
What does that have to do with the bullshit that y'all causing? Again, y'all give him more ammo to throw against her if he wanted to.
I've been
So
saying
now
this
she's
shit.
gonna go file a protective order and take it to a video. You're gonna take that one clip where he rolled by and said, "How you doing?" You made a face or whatever and did whatever you did. He said, "Well, if you're gonna fix your hair, fix your face or something. Why you looking like that? It's all over with now."
But also,
She
she
took
was
that back in there.
thinking
They
that.
told her that he didn't make no threats. That's not a threat or harassment. And now she's saying that she's gonna go get a protective order with what fucking evidence?
But with the timeline she gave us, that shit hadn't even happened yet. They was still walking down the street. And they hadn't even got to their car yet.
But here's the catch 22. So if then y'all said that the magistrate must have been a man and Mel said that there needs to be more women up in the court, but you got a
Why the
woman judge
woman
over the
judge?
custody court and
Right.
there was a woman judge over this case. So therefore now what?
What the
Because
fuck?
the judge ruled in his favor and y'all still got joint custody. So now here's the whole thing with that. When you go get that protective order, what
Who
if he
gonna give
turn
it to you?
around and take the video that you did, saying
Exactly.
the stuff that you were saying, and then go pull
Him.
some of your content creators' videos that's saying that he feels threatened for his life because the video that you put out, the content creators that follow you, is threatening to unalive him and Arion.
Exactly. Content creators and the subbies. And he fear for his life. He real scared because he think he in imminent danger, damn it. The same shit she doing.
That's gonna fall back on Mel.
And he broke. He can't afford a bodyguard. Remember, because he broke. Stupid. This is the stupidest shit.
That is just it's the craziest shit in the world for y'all to sit up here and think, and then y'all going up talking about some. Well, it doesn't matter that
You went out, sis?
I don't think that he really cared that they're dating. I think that Martell was really just being ignorant and trying to prove a point that if she is dating this man, her boyfriend, or whatever the case may be, that is a married man. And then one of y'all said in y'all thing that he's supposed to be getting a divorce. His wife is divorcing him because of male. Okay, well, guess what? Y'all just made things even worse because wouldn't that be considered messing with a married man? Number one. Number two, if his wife is divorcing him because of male, then that would mean that she can turn around and sue Mel because in the state of Alabama, that law exists, the same one that
Alienation of affection. Y'all better do y'all research. But my bad, I forgot y'all got to be giving y'all opinion. My bad.
and y'all get mad at the people in the comments because they saying, well, at the end of the day, she not messing with that man.
You going out, sis?
She goes around that whole conversation, and y'all started cussing them people out and saying, does it matter? It does matter. It does matter for the simple fact that if that's a married man and she messing with him, it does matter because then that makes her no different than who?
Exactly. She need to make a song about herself.
And then turn around because see, if Martell can really prove that, then he can go to the court and be like, he not supposed to be there. And let me tell you why. Because they not supposed to have nobody in their house overnight or none of that unless they're
Around
married.
them.
And if she's messing with that man and it's using him as security just so he can be there, she can get in trouble.
Yeah, because
So
the
again,
kids are in the middle of the night.
exactly.
You know that.
And the
Mm.
kids didn't tell Martell that. The kids told their, what is it, guiding, whatever.
Yeah, their guard,
I would call them social workers.
yeah, their
They
guardian
told her that.
court.
Yeah, they told her that. While y'all making up this lie talking about they said Mel did a song about Santa Claus and this and this and that, and they took it and Martell took, that's a lie. That is
What?
a whole lie that y'all trying to spin again, rewrite history.
What?
No, that
Huh?
baby went to that. They asked them questions, and that baby went and said whatever she said to her daddy. The daddy told the social worker. The social worker sat and had a conversation with one of them kids. Oh, could it be the one that her other head millimeter put her name out there? Oh, okay. And that baby,
I'm so confused. Where Santa Claus come from?
that's what I said. That baby went in there and told them people that that man was in her bed and that he seen
On the
her
rubber
rubbing
her
on
feet.
her legs and stuff on the couch and all of that. That baby went and told that social worker that.
Cause I ain't never nobody got to give my turn into masseuse and shit. I ain't see
And
Kevin
so
Costner.
again, y'all got to be careful of what you sitting up here saying because it's not helping her. It's hurting her. Because if them people find out that that is her man or they dating or they messing around or whatever the case may be, not only is he in trouble for committing adultery, but she gonna be in trouble too because you went against the rules. That man is actually sleeping over there.
Yep. No matter how you try to disguise it. The baby, the more you open your mouth, the more it tells us that bodyguard ain't it.
Yeah. And it's just
Bodyguard try to it.
look,
I'm sorry, but it ain't. That shit don't even make sense. You guarding his ass more than he's guarding you. The fuck?
there's not one security that I like I said, I had to call one of my friends and ask, okay, do this make sense? And he was like, hell no. He was like, ain't no way in hell she should have been on that elevator. Did he lose his goddamn mind? What type of security? Like he went off because it
Yeah, that's
doesn't make
probably
sense.
no being in danger.
Yeah. And he like he's a security for the stars. And he like it doesn't make you don't put your client in danger like that.
In no
If
situation,
that
girl.
man is supposed to be so violent and
You went out to stop
at
talking. We
all
can't hear you. We didn't hear you.
for me.
You had went out.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah,
A con-
like that's not security.
it's his
I'm
duty
sorry.
that booty. Give a damn what none of y'all say.
And that it just like
And we all know she got a type, and he fits that criteria. Again, and let's not forget the long, hilarious weekend with no ring on his finger.
just it's too
And
much stuff
again,
out here.
this don't mean that we hate
But your
just because we
bloggers is the
in there.
one that
We
put
all
it out. Yeah, but
right.
your bloggers are the one that came out and said that you was messing with this man. And that it
Yep,
doesn't matter. You know, if
yep,
he's married or not. Like who says that? Who does that?
because she
Your
had been
bloggers is the one that came out here saying this bull crap when they posted when you posted those pictures. It
exactly.
all you doing is building a bigger case. And you know, y'all can think that that man is dumb and that he
Mm-hmm.
don't have no sense and that, you know,
Want
whatever the
people
case
to.
may be,
Mm-hmm.
but the ammo that y'all giving him,
I've been saying
y'all
it for
not
you.
helping her. Y'all not helping her. I get it. Click your button, make your money, but the threats and the violence and all that, you know, the extra information that y'all giving and breaking down the video and doing all that extra shit, the stuff that she's saying in her video is not helping her at all.
Baby. Again, who have the
And then the
melody to
fact that
serve?
all y'all, yeah, y'all running with
You.
it, y'all making y'all claim and making clicking y'all button, making y'all money. Like I said, I ain't mad. It's a good marketing strategy. I just don't understand. For me, I'm not gonna click my button to talk about somebody to sell my products. That's just because when you start stuff like that, you have to continue to do that. Every time when she started talking, when she was still on the show, and she started talking about the cast, and she had her red phone, and she would click her TikTok button or Instagram, whatever, and talk about the cast and sell her products. And I said when she started doing it that day, I said that's not going to end well because every time she go live now, they're going to want her to talk
Yep,
about
we
the
are.
people on the cast.
Mm-hmm. They want the juice. They can't come for no damn product. They came for the cheese. And they
And
might
it's
buy
mighty
five.
funny that this happened on the 18th. Today is September the 2nd. You did two lives last week
Thank you.
on the 23rd and the 29th.
Makes no sense.
And then Tisha dropped her video showing that the cash trip and your ex-husband was there. And now all of a sudden today
You harassed.
you come out with a video from damn near 3 weeks ago and I'm, you know, in the words of my sis Shauna, when did you get mad? Was it on the
Exactly.
18th? Was it this morning? Was it last night? Was it the other day? When did you get mad enough to click your button and tell the story all of a sudden?
Hmm. It's amazing, baby. She Houdini. Houdini. She do magic
Because
tricks.
normally your pattern, if this happened on the 18th, you kind of would have did it around the 9, 19, 20th, you know, right before you did your live on the 23rd. That's normally your pattern. But now you did two lives in 1 week and you come back live a couple of days later with a story from August the 18th.
And talking about it like
And
it just happened.
and then you're making it seem like it just happened. So my question is, you went to court on August the 18th. The paperwork was filed. People was pulling the court papers. They read them. They was mad about his charges. You come out and say that you're the reason why the DV got dropped and he should be thankful. That pissed a lot of people off because if you're so scared of this man, and
Are
then
you
you
talking?
also came out and said that you knew all this time that he never was going to jail. It's just, you know, the principal or whatever the case may be. But you knew that he was never going to jail for the charge. So you might as well take the DV off because you, in your words, it really didn't mean anything anyway, and you just wanted it to be over. Okay, so now that it's over, you come out with a video from the 18th on September the 2nd, discounts, sale. your product, market it, tell a story. Hey, I ain't mad at you. But when did you get mad about the situation? And then my next question would be, from August the 18th up until September the 2nd, and you just now saying that you finna go file a protection order, why didn't you do that shit August the 19th?
Exactly. What had happened between then and now? Again, my
Because
theory is
you did your TikTok live, you went to Universal, you've been going live, you did an Instagram live where you was cussing people out because you had so many filters on that your nose was missing, and you got mad because people was calling you out on it. You did another live after that. Then you did a live, or you posted this long subliminal message to Martell about being a parent and doing stuff with your kids or whatever. And then today or yesterday, whatever, you go live about something that happened on August the 18th. So you still haven't filed that protective order yet? Or did you need the public's opinion first and their, what they would do, or get them all riled up? But see, that's where you messed up at. Because
just like
now
you
that
did
you
with
got
T.
them all riled up and they're clicking their button and they're doing all this stuff,
You gotta stop
and
them
now you're gonna have to stop them, because guess what? Now they're making threats to unalive your ex-husband, which is your kid's father. And that's
and
not
they
gonna
gonna
play
look
well
at
in
you.
court.
They gonna look at
That's not
you.
gonna play well in court. If he get any of them videos that I seen today, the title alone, and he clicked that button and see them comments, and this is all based off a video that you put out,
Yep.
that these people is talking about getting together and riding up on you, or calling their brothers, and are doing it. They are literally saying this stuff in the comments. That is threatening that man's life. So guess what? If he was to go and pull them comments and you go file that order, and he turn around and say he need one too against you and your members, how that's gonna make you look? Again, that's not good for her.
It never is.
Child, like I said, I don't understand your security. That's my first thing. I don't understand how you saying that you was abused season 3 in Las Vegas, and then you got receipts of him threatening to pow pow you and pow pow himself, but none of that shit ended up in court. But you got receipts, but yet none of it went to custody court to get full custody of your kids. Now all of a sudden you have this years later. From season 3 to season 9, you stayed on that show, and yet none of this went to court with you to get full custody of your kids. Please make that make sense.
Mm-hmm. It ain't
And then you
because
sitting up saying that production knew, and that they cut that part out of him putting his hands on you. Come on
and
now,
that's
Mel.
defamation like shit.
Come on now.
And it's called a hostile work environment and mishand like that is it's a couple of goddamn things that charges
That's
that could
that's a
put
hell of a that's a hell of a like that's something that. And so yet again, and it's mighty funny how Candy came out here and debunked the same.
you went out there. You in and out, you in and out.
Can you hear me now? My phone was trying to update.
Mm-hmm.
Candy came out here with an interview with Kiki Palmer. It resurfaced again, and she debunked everything that Carlos said. I mean, that was said about Carlos, and how he didn't have nothing to do with it, because y'all used Candy name to support Mel and everything that she said. And Candy is saying that Carlos is not that he didn't have
But
nothing to do with it.
sis, also, how many times have has Mel told us that Carlos King is just a sweetheart and he don't play about her and he is always he treated her good? What happened to all that documented shit? Like they forget all of the shit that don't go in her favor. no more. But when it was good, it was good. But now that ain't working. That won't work in her favor. Now he just ain't shit, and he ain't never been shit, and he ain't gonna be. No. There was a time where that lady was praising that fucking man.
But see, that's the thing. When you came out here and you did all this stuff and you let them attack that man the way that you did, that Carlos is not a new producer. Y'all
Right.
failed to realize who that man is and who he know, who he sits in the rooms with. Y'all
Yeah,
failed
because
to
y'all like to
realize
keep playing
that.
that Bravo card. He can't go. Anthony and them. I mean, Andy and them now fuck with him. He can't. You don't. Y'all keep believing dumb shit if you want to.
But then when Candy came out here again and said that he had nothing to do with it, nothing to
Four
do with it,
hundred million times.
and y'all still mad about that, and now all of a sudden, the production company kept filming and they just cut it out.
In a second, Kim Candy gonna be lying and working with Carlos, and we all know
Oh,
they
they
ain't that
already
shit.
said they don't
They ain't
care what Candy say. They think she lying or whatever. But again, how can the fuck can you tell Candy what happened? Like, who the fuck do y'all really think y'all are to sit up and tell Candy that she's lying, that Carlos is who he is, and y'all don't care what she say because he did tell Phaedra to say, like, stop with the bullshit. Y'all want to believe that this man is so bad that y'all can continue to go in his lives and go on his pages and go on his Instagram and everywhere else and attack him and think for a second that y'all done called this man every gay slur, every he a gay man, he this, he just want to be male, he wish he was male, he this, he that, he did this, he's sleeping with Martell and this and that, all this stuff that y'all set up there and did about this, said about this man.
I can't wait for the
And y'all think
one example being
honestly,
made out of one of them.
honestly, that somebody else in that type of TV land is gonna work with somebody that attacked the person that put them on TV?
Exactly. And I don't under. Gee, these people crazy
Mel didn't make Carlos. That's the part y'all don't get.
at
Carlos
all.
been Carlos. Mel didn't make Carlos. Carlos been Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos paved the way for Mel to be at the bottom of the list of celebrities.
And y'all said
Yeah.
that he shouldn't have bit the hand that fed him. Carlos been
How?
fed. Mel
That's
didn't
why when she
feed
tried to take
Carlos.
him to court, she lost. Because Carlos been Carlos.
Carlos been fed. That man been had money. That man ain't been broke. That man been had money.
And goddamn, Love and Merge Huntsville isn't the motherfucking thing to put his ass back on the map after he left Bravo either. I wish y'all stopped saying that shit too, because he had many shows before this. Him and Todd have been working together for how long?
And
Even
when
with
those
him and
shows
Candy
didn't
running
work
into
out, he started his own production company, and Love and Marriage Huntsville was up under his production company. Look how
exactly, but
many
before
spinoffs he
that,
got. Then he
he
got
was
other
still
shows,
Carlos.
and then he got other shows. Again, this
We
man has
TV,
been around forever. He's been on several shows. It wasn't just about Real Housewives of Atlanta. That man worked on Love and Hip Hop. He's been around. He know people. He know majority of these fucking reality TV producers out here. So y'all think she gonna go? Only place she gonna go get a spinoff on is on her own. Well, the network that it's a whole bunch of them that own that part because that's not just her TV network. That is owned by a few people. That's the
bro.
only way she's gonna be able to do a show.
Yeah, and hold
And let
up,
me tell
goddamn.
you something. Let me tell y'all something about Tubi. Cause baby, there's a channel out here that I don't know if y'all caught yet, but it's some black people that's talking and how that the black people built Tubi up and they let them come on there and do their little shows and stuff and do all this and do all that and put their shows on. And them motherfuckers came and snatched that shit right up under them. Can't get on Tubi that easy no more. How about that?
And also, remember when everybody kept talking about black owned by more than it ain't just Marceau and Tisha that own it. They got well, goddamn it, New Beyond TV ain't just under her ass either. Like y'all keep saying, just like that fucking what's that entertainment company ain't just her.
No,
Coach
there's
Kim
other people
around with
behind it, and that's
her
fine. You know, build your Build your portfolio. Do what you got to do. That's what you're
Don't
supposed
want
to
other
do.
people. I'm
But
trying to
when you
build your
try
you
to,
doing the same
when
thing.
I said this again and again and again, you cannot build. First of all, let's get this straight. I'm with the other people that was in the comments. God said for you to go, and then He told you to go again, and yet you still here. I'm gonna
Exactly.
need you to
Dwelling
go
it.
and do what you're supposed to be doing. Now, on that note, God ain't in none of this mess when you got other black women out here trying to tear down other black women to build you up. That ain't God.
At all.
Please understand. I don't care how many scriptures you quote. I don't care how many you remember, because the devil go to church every Sunday, Saturday,
Exactly.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He's there for Bible study, praise and worship, all that.
And he also was God right hand man at one goddamn point in time. Y'all remember that?
God is not into you tearing down other people to build yourself up. That's not how it works. I can't go down here. Walmart ain't tearing down Target to build them up. Target ain't out here dissing Walmart to build them up. That's not how this go. You don't go send people to attack another black woman to build yourself up.
My bitches act like
It didn't
cheaters.
work out for you, did it? It's not working.
What if the goddamn red dye? A whole bucket of it. Throw on one of these bitches, because I'm sick
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
not work. That's not how this works. Y'all can use, God is this and God is that. God protects all his kids. Mel is not his only child.
Baby. They not even God's child. Because Melody is the fuck that. Let's not forget. Melody is God. She is Melody the Christ.
And
And she
God is a
do
jealous
great things
God. He said,
behind it.
worship no one but him. And the person that you idolize the most, he will bring them down just to spite you. And that's where y'all keep
Baby,
getting stuff
don't
messed
even
up.
know all
You think
her.
you know scripture? You think you know the word? Keep playing with them.
Don't tell me somebody ain't got her on the cross and on the altar, because, baby, this is ridiculous. But then y'all get mad when somebody call y'all a thought and then tell y'all
Y'all
not
got on
Christian.
y'all title, our queen is this and this and this, our queen. Baby, don't
Yeah,
nobody
what?
rule me. I
Mm-hmm.
am my queen. I'm the queen. We are queen.
Exactly.
Ain't
We
no
know about
our
the
queen.
honorary doctor, but I did not know fucking Queen Elizabeth or anybody over there gave her a goddamn title.
Y'all straight putting in y'all titles. Our queen has did this. Our queen has did that. Our queen. Our queen. What?
I did not know her name was Nefertiti either. But I'm just saying. That's the only
That's
black queen.
worshiping. That is worshiping.
We
She is
come for
not
war.
nobody's dad. She's a black queen, but she's not
Hey,
my queen.
exactly.
Baby, I sit on my own throne.
Mm. And
Because if
can't
she's your
nobody take
queen,
your seat if you sitting
here's
in it.
the
'Cause
right.
remember,
I'm gonna leave it at this. If she's your queen, guess who's beneath the queen? Peasants.
mm, in court justice,
So if she's your queen, what does that make y'all? Because
because
the
that's what I said.
queen rules the whole thing. That is the
Because they
queen. The
fuck
queen and the king sits up there, and everybody up under them are peasants. So
and
if
they
she's
trying to
your
get
queen, what does that make y'all?
the court justice that's trying to entertain her. Just like on goddamn do you remember thing? Yeah, and she keep throwing her ass out every time somebody come up. Nope, opposite head. Nope, take the bitch to the dungeon. Feed her to the lions. Yep, that's exactly what the
Yeah,
hell she was
I
doing.
have never seen nothing like that. If I consider you to be the queen, what does that make me?
Not the princess, child. Not even the duchess.
And she dismiss y'all, bring y'all back. Dismiss y'all, bring y'all back. Dismiss y'all, bring y'all back. Hold on, wait. It's crazy.
And they keep coming back. That's the craziest part. They actually
Yeah,
sit and wait with bated breath to
yeah. I can
come
see y'all
back.
saying, putting her name in the title or whatever the case may be, but to sit up there and put our queen is back, our queen. What?
When I first saw that, when I was like, who the fuck? What? Who is the queen?
She's your
What?
queen? If she's your queen, what does that make y'all?
Not nothing to be proud of, I tell you
Because
that.
up under queens, when the queen rules the kingdom, y'all peasants. That's what they're considered. The peasants out there to do her work. Go
I
now.
cannot go to the corner, man.
I'm just saying that's what they
No, do
are.
you agree with Kiana just put?
Oh, I'm just saying, like, that's worshiping. And again, y'all need to be careful of what you say.
And hell, most of y'all don't even go to church, but on Easter, the hell, y'all worship her more than you worship God.
That's the worst day to go. Lord forgive me for saying it, but you already
Amen.
know all the mass and
That's
stuff
the
I
day
can
I'm
post.
not going.
I don't do Easter. I don't do Mother's Day. I'm distracted. It's too many hats in here. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Can't see nothing
I
in the
can't
damn
even see. Can't even see
kids
the prompter. All
doing
these hats.
church, and you can't even see. All
But
you see is
yeah,
green.
I've been like that since I was little. I used to get mad. But it's the crazy part about it is, again, y'all need to really pay attention to what is being said. I know y'all want to believe everything y'all queen master say,
And stop believing that everybody that
but
says that speaks their opinion about this lady hate this damn lady. Because I'm not going to hell for hating
y'all can
somebody
say I don't
I
hate the lady. Like I said, I used to buy her products. I used to do all of that. When she
exactly.
do something, I be hey kudos. Like I said, I ain't mad. When
You
she
give
get
her
on her
props.
TikTok live and she doing her little dances and all that stuff, and she do her little lines and stuff, I be like, hey,
I've congratulated this heifer in many videos.
cool. I ain't mad at
Even if
you.
she got an award we never heard
My
of.
thing is your people that's not paying attention and they going up for everything that you saying, and then you have people out here that think, critical thinkers, and that thinks on their own and have their own opinion and their own mind and don't follow a cult like mentality. And so I'm paying attention, and me, I'm nosy, so I'm gonna pay attention to everything you said. I'm gonna read the transcripts. I'm a what, so I can make sure I got it right. Be careful what you're saying, sweetie.
Child, because when I saw that video today and she said that was harassment, I was like, what the hell? What am I missing in the video? I see somebody being an asshole, but I don't see no damn harassment or stalking. Like, what?
And stalking is following you around. He was already there.
Exactly. And stalking is not going to a place where you're supposed to be, and you know they supposed to be there on the same
Yeah,
day as you.
stalking. He was already there. He's not stalking. And there are several people that live in Huntsville, Alabama, that said that's the way you. There is no circling around. That's the way you have to come out the court.
Thank
There,
you.
pretty much. There are several people that was debunking that whole accusation that
They
actually
called
live in
me
Huntsville.
early.
One of the
Talked to him.
ladies said she just went to court today, and that is the way. There is no circling around. That is the way that you have to come out. You have to go that way. So therefore, again, y'all sitting on the channels, y'all threatening this man life. Y'all got the people in the comments threatening this man life. Some of the stuff that she said, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe Melanie just said that. No, take that back. No, don't say that. I wasn't the only one, because even another content creator called it and was like, oh my God, girl, don't say that, because he can use that against you in court. Like, y'all have to pay attention. And then when y'all going up for this stuff and y'all making threats and stuff to him, if that
It's gonna
man
help
wants
you.
to get a hair up his ass and she go file that protection order, he can turn around and file one right against her because of y'all.
And if he was the devious person that they try to make him be, he would have done all of these things by now.
Mhm.
That's what devious, evil people with no soul and cold hearts. That's the kind of shit they do. Why has it not been done yet?
She made a
Because the way y'all
comment
have been
saying
describing this man
that
is he
because
should
the
be
things
doing
that I
all
want
of
to
this.
do to you, yeah, the things that I want to do to you that I can't do to you, that right there, the judge can be like, and what is that?
Right.
And what is that?
But he wrong. He ain't even said the
Because
shit. She
that can
out
be
here
considered a
literally
threat.
saying the shit.
What do you want to
But
do
he
to me that you're so frustrated that you can't do to me? You're sitting in here talking in your video about pow powing. You could have pow me if I would have pulled up. You could have this and that. You're talking about unaliving me, and then you're still talking about if I really want to do the things that I really want to do to you, and all this stuff. Why are you saying this stuff in your live video in the sense of still too far?
But you over it though. That don't give me over it behavior.
But you just said a few weeks ago, before all this stuff even happened, that you still go through it. You're not healed. And this
Exactly.
video is proof that you're still not healed. And it ain't just about him cheating. Fuck Ariana in all cases. That's not what this is about. Because Ariana is not the only woman that he's cheated with.
Exactly.
That's not what this is about.
He's just the one that stayed the longest, and it still ain't about that.
You had a plan. You had this vision,
I said she had a
and
vision
it's
board, baby.
gone. And it's gone. That whole TV uh couple doing this and doing that and all of this stuff, and everything was going. You and Martell was making the most money on there. He produced all these shows. You produced some shows as EPs or whatever. Y'all was doing it. Y'all was making the money. Blah 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 blah. And it just didn't get snatched from him. It's gone from you too. And because all this stuff played out the way that it played out, and I honestly, and I said this from the beginning, do not think that Mel thought for a second when she did what she did and put it out there on the table about him cheating and stuff, that Martell was going to act the way that he acted.
Yeah, that it
And
was gonna
because he
come to.
acted a plumb fool and did all the stuff, and baby, we going to court and you going to have to fight me and blah, blah, because he did all that stuff season after season after season, it took a toll. And now he's still on the show and you're off the show. Hell
And
no,
then
that I ain't got over that. That was my idea for us to go meet with Carlos. That was, I wanted to be on TV. None of them people that's on this fucking show wanted to be on TV. Mel wanted to be on TV. Mel is not on TV, but them fucking people, the cat, all of them, and Martell is still on fucking TV. That shit
and
hurts.
and that's why every so often she has to do something to get the people talking about
Yeah,
her.
you cannot tell me that that shit don't affect her. Y'all can kiss my ass with that. She couldn't even tell me that the fact that you was the one doing having them in your backyard. You was the one doing all of this stuff. That's why you said that shit in that article. Because in that article, you can see that pain. Because that's supposed to be you on that fucking TV screen, not the rest of them people, because this was your dream, not theirs. So
And
you
again,
goddamn right. She's still hurting and she's still healing and she's still dealing with that stuff. And she has some days, like she said, where she wake up and just want to say, fuck it all. Of course.
and the thing is, just because she still feel that way does not mean we saying she in love with that man. No, she's not over
Mm-mm.
the hurt and the pain and all of
Ain't
the
got
things
nothing to
that
do with love.
this relationship caused
Got
her.
nothing to
It
do with
ain't
love. This ain't got
about
nothing to
her.
do with her being in love with Martell, wanting to be with Martell. None of that.
Say that. No,
Talking
ain't
about
nobody.
her as a fucking woman, as an individual. This is what we plan to go on this show and do. And somehow,
The dream got deferred and derailed.
and these people that I had in my backyard, videotaping with me, doing all of this stuff, did the casting call, and I'm sitting here watching all these motherfucking content creators still talk about this show, even though they're not supposed to be,
And
still talking about the people on the show, still having arguments about the people on the show. At the end of the day, the show is still fucking relevant on social media. It's still going up. It's still being put out there. Love and Marriage Huntsville is still a name and still a brand, and she's not fucking a part of it. That shit hurts her.
exactly. Because her name is dwindling down, down, down. And
And
this
y'all
this
don't
shit was
see
about.
that. But we're going to call it for what it is. She not healed from that shit.
And anybody
She's
that
supposed
believe
to
that
be the
shit is
star. That was her dream. And it's took him right from up under her. She gone off the show. Ain't nobody else out here fucking with her like that because of what didn't happen and how y'all attacking people. It's not just her fault because she don't take the blame for that. Y'all attacked them people. Y'all went after Carlos. Y'all went after Kingdom Reign. Y'all went after On. Y'all went after the cast. Y'all went after all these people in her name to protect her, as y'all say, and it fucked her out of her stuff.
And she's mad at the wrong fucking people. Nobody took nothing. Nobody on that cast took shit.
And so
That shit was.
now
She felt like
her
she was
dreams
untouchable.
have been put to the side. Now she's running her company, trying to run her business, trying to deal with all this stuff, going back and forth. She got 2 weeks with the kids, 2 weeks without the kids. Then run her business. Then try to do her production thing, trying to get this show on, trying to do this. She all over the place, and at the same time, she still every time she get on social media, she got to see people talking about the show. She got to see people talking about Tisha. She got to see people talking about Marceau. Case in point is why she brought up the cast today and said some subliminal shit so y'all can go back and attack them some more. It ain't about them.
And now that CS supposed to come on and Wanda, oh baby, and she ain't. Oh hell
Just show that hurt that she's holding. It ain't about Martell. It ain't
no.
got nothing. The only reason why Martell
She's
sit in this is because Martell didn't play the fucking role like he was supposed to because he was not supposed to be liked. That show was built as an ensemble cast, and Melanie was not fucking with the ensemble cast. That show was supposed to be all about her, and because she couldn't have it that way, she threw him up under the bus. All that shit came out. She chose to do what she wanted to do. The other cast people didn't go along with the whole story. Everything blew up and now here it is. The show is on season 10, and she's not on the
and
show
she
no
ain't it.
more. And at the
And the
end of the
show don't
day,
seem to be stopped.
they paid the ten
No time
thousand
soon.
dollars to meet with Carlos. They was the one that got their friends to come on the show. She was the one that did this, and that. And yet you're not on the fucking show no more. You're not getting EP credits. Ain't got them since season motherfucking 3 or 4. So y'all can chop that, and that's proven on network. And on top of that, you're gone off the show, and these motherfuckers are still filming. How dare they?
Yep.
That's where her hurt is coming from.
And it all stems from y'all crazy motherfucker. Keep thinking y'all know what's best for somebody more than they know. More than their mama know. Y'all more
And who
invested in
would
this lady shit than her
this
mama is.
kid- that's just like the shit with Kenya. Like Candy said on her interview, both of them should have been kicked off the show. How the fuck you gonna kick her
Exactly.
off and not kick the other one off? That's
Yep.
bullshit.
We all said that shit.
So Kenya was in her feelings and she had every fucking right to be. So y'all don't think that the person that y'all said created this show and Carlos stole it from her and all this other bullshit ain't in her feelings about these people still being on TV and she not on that show? That's her shit. Remember?
Her
And
check gone.
she not supposed to be hurt by that?
And remember, she don't need the check. She don't need the check. Who the fuck? And like I kept saying, who in the world have said, you know what? Go ahead and take that check. I don't need that check. That check is nothing, and it's over, and it's fucking 6 figures and shit on the damn thing. Come on now. That was a source of. Isn't that what she told my sister? That was the fucking the way she feed her kids.
Hmm.
Y'all don't think that purse string has been tightened some? Especially when you're trying to expand and go forward in your new business that you're trying to get. Come on now. That money helped.
Well, like I said,
And y'all
that just
took it.
came to me and I called it and she can sit up here,
Well,
Mel can
again,
do
she
all
mad
the
at the
stuff
wrong
that she's
people.
doing. And she said that she was not healed, that she was still going through the process. And I just thinking about it as a woman, period. Fuck everybody else. As a woman, period. My dream, I'm sitting up here watching my dream, what I wanted
Be
to do,
laid out with somebody else.
be played out with somebody else on there.
In the spot
And
I'm supposed to be
the
in.
man that
I
was supposed to
completely
stand by my side and make this shit happen is still on my motherfucking TV screen. and I'm not.
Exactly. And then
On
she got
top
to
of
ride
that,
past production sometimes, and
yeah.
all. You know that's all.
On
Come
top
on
of
now.
that, they talking about bringing his mistress on here,
Exactly.
as y'all call
And then I
her,
got to
the
ride around
mistress.
Huntsville and seeing y'all filming and shit when y'all at like. Come on now. It's in Huntsville. She live in fucking Huntsville. It's a lot of memories of that damn show. You can't get over when you got to still. It's in your face all the time.
And y'all making it seem like, well, her kids shouldn't be. Her kids been around Ariana for
At the
years.
child, that stupid
Her
shit.
kids been around Ariana. Mel know that. Mel knows that. Like she said, she know her kids be around her.
And we all know y'all can say what the hell y'all want to say about motherfucking Martell. But if Ariana ever got the thought in her motherfucking head that she gonna use them kids and hurt them kids to get to one of them, come on. Y'all really gonna tell me that y'all believe that Martell would let some shit like that happen? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all don't believe that shit. Y'all do not believe that. And if you do, go get your damn head checked. Because that man don't love nothing else and nobody else. He loves every last one of his damn kids. Every last one. All five. So y'all
Y'all better
acting like
think
he gonna
twice.
sit over there and let
'Cause
Ariana hurt them kids when they over there with him. That's some bogus ass bullshit, and y'all don't believe that shit, and Mel don't either. And if she do believe it and she ain't fought harder to get their ass away from them, that's the problem right there. Not him. Y'all just be talking to hear y'all damn self talk.
and it's unnecessary. And like I said, it's gonna hurt her more than it hurts y'all. I'm finna take my ass to bed so I can get up and do these fans in the morning.
It always does.
Um,
You saying that
all I'm saying is, Mel,
freak out.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it now. I really get it now because that really just set with me on why you said that you still healing and you still going through it. It's not really even about
It
Martell.
is not
And I
about Martell.
get it.
It's not.
I get it. But the people that you're attacking,
Are the wrong ones.
and I get it because here's the whole thing. You had to deal with all of that. You
It's
can't
easy to
really
blame
come out and
somebody else.
say, because here's the whole thing. She's not gonna come out and I mean she'll say y'all need to fall back, y'all need to do this, y'all need to do that. But at the same time, majority of y'all are her customers. Majority of y'all are the ones on her live. Majority are the ones that's buying all her products and stuff like that. So she's really not gonna come out and denounce y'all and say nothing
Mm-hmm.
negative to y'all because that will make her lose
Her
business.
bread and
So
butter.
I get that part too. I get that part too. But at the same time, when they're hurting you expanding, something needs to be
Mm-hmm.
done. You're never going to heal from this process when you have people out here doing and saying the stuff that they're doing that's hurting you. And then again,
And your
I
business
said
ain't gonna be able
it
to
when
flourish either.
you come out and you feed them a little bit and they activate and they say the stuff that they're saying, Mel, if Martell was to be the asshole that you claim for him to be, and he get a hold of any of this stuff that these people is saying and take it to court, it's gonna fall on you, not them, because they're gonna say that they took your video where you were saying the stuff about him, and they used that to make threats to unalive this man.
And it also goes to show, like y'all keep trying to say, he don't have nothing on the scouts. He ain't got nothing. No, we know he got something. He can have something on the scouts, and we know he can have something on Mill. That ain't what he want to do, evidently. Y'all keep trying to give this man the heart that y'all want him to have. Y'all keep wanting this man to be the type of man that y'all feel that he is. But he can't be nobody but who the fuck he know himself to be. And evidently, it ain't that damn devious, devilish motherfucker that's just out here trying to wreck everybody's life because he mad because his shit fell apart. If he really wanted to take people down with him, that man could have done it by now. And y'all not going to tell me he could. There is
Martell, let's
things
tell
out
y'all
here.
something. This is Martell, like they said on the thing, and please, y'all need to stop with the Maurice said that he has mental health issue. No, Martell is going through the same thing, similar to what Mel is going through when it comes to being, everything is in an uproar because guess what?
I'm still in the pain.
That
They were
man,
both marriage.
just like Melanie is feeling the hurt from her dream being snatched from up under her, and these people are still on TV because it didn't end the show. The show kept going. Now, everything that happened to that man, y'all was calling people. That man didn't get to do his suit line. Y'all was calling shows that he was supposed to go on, podcasts or whatever the case may be. Y'all was stopping that man from doing his jobs and making his money and all that stuff. And so he had to sit in all of that. Y'all attacked that man and did all the stuff that y'all did. So of course he's human, just like Mel is. Just like there was
Exactly.
people out here that was attacking Mel and saying all this stuff about Mel. That could fuck with your mental.
Exactly. And the person that you
Real
feel
bad.
like is making got the people they doing it for is the person you gonna go after
Yeah.
because he got more
That could
access to
mess
her
with
than
your
he you
mental.
motherfucker.
And so when it
He,
comes to Martell, he is the type of person that, okay, if you want to play this game, I don't think
I'm
you
gonna
really
play.
want to play this game. Because if I play it, then it's not gonna go right. And so what he do is they call it throwing a tantrum. Martell call it you throw my shit out there, I'm gonna throw yours too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a little
But
bit
here's
out
the
there.
catch
Just let
22
you
to
stop
that.
playing with me.
I'm gonna throw this at y'all real quick and y'all can let this stick. When that shit came out with Ariana and all that Atlanta shit, there wouldn't have never been no proof. Come to the table, Marcel. Had you never put that picture out trying to spite your brother and say that he wasn't there when you know he
Mm-hmm.
was. And so you put that fucking picture out. And then that's when Ariane came out and said she was the one that took the picture. So that part
Yep.
right there, that don't fall on Martell. Don't fall on Mel. That shit right there fell on Marcel because he put that picture out trying to fuck with Maurice.
Trying to be fun. Mm-hmm.
And then by that picture coming out and that girl coming out saying what she said is what threw all this shit and then everything
That
went up
unleashed the
from there.
beach. The beach.
Then she went to Tasha K and it just spiraled from
Yep.
there.
It's
So hey,
yeah. Billy ass alone before she
that
come
was the
back with some.
first proof of evidence. The very first proof of evidence that surfaced was that picture.
And it's a video of her saying when she did the live saying, "Y'all, I was not calling that goddamn late." I believe her.
Yep.
I don't give a damn what y'all how y'all feel. I believe. And when I don't believe she was just sitting there ringing mail phone every day, all day. I don't. Cause she ain't got to do that. That man always came. He always came. Why I got to do that?
But the thing about it is you rolled up on this girl, you said you pulled up on her, whatever the case may be. When y'all was on that girl trip and Destiny called out that, you was having conversations with her, blah, 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 blah. And all that stuff took place. So we know that there was some conversations or whatever the case may be. And you said that it was
And it all
trying
was not
to,
initiated about that girl.
yeah,
It wasn't
catch
all her.
Martell up or whatever. What more proof do you need if you went and sat down and had a whole conversation over lunch with this girl? You already knew what was taking place.
And
So
what more proof do
therefore,
you need when you had your daughter hanging out the window? Get away from my daddy.
it's that is done and over with. What you have to sit in now is the fact that you are out here doing this live from a court case from August the 18th. And you have every right to click your button and say what you want to say when you want to say it to market and sell your products. I ain't mad at you. Make your money. Don't let it make you. However, this show is still on. These people is they was filming the the cash trip or whatever. Those videos was surfacing. There is certain people on the show that's getting attention. That's not cool. And then on top of that, Martell is still on the show. Then they talking about that girl might come on the show or whatever the case may be. Then you got Wanda back on the show. Everybody is still on that show that you supposed to be the star of, that you went and sat down with Carlos to create something, and that's what will create it. And you and Martell was supposed to be the head in charge, and you're not there no more. And you
And
still
it's
watching this
also
shit play out
hard
on TV.
when when you got to realize that you had a hand in the demise of all this shit as well. It is some people. It is hard to come to terms when you did. When you got to realize that you did some of this shit to yourself.
Yep.
I don't know if you feel like you stayed too long, or I don't know what it is, but we all some when you got to look in that mirror and really look at yourself and really take accountability. That should be hard because you want to blame every damn body else. But at some point in time, you got to realize, yep, I had a hand in this shit too. And that's when the healing begins, when you can admit.
Yeah, but see, you have to, like you said, you have to admit that you had a hand in the demise of this show going the way that it went, and you not being on there no more, and you building your fan base, but some of your fans is out of fucking control, you know, and you fed them information because for 9 seasons, I would say damn near 7 to 8 seasons, there was a lot of people that knew a lot of information that they shouldn't have known about what was taking place on this show. And I'm just
Yep,
saying, come season 10, ain't shit being leaked.
not at all.
That speaks
Not
volumes. So you have to sit in that because you created these people and they refuse to stand down.
yeah,
And
and
so
she
they're
thought she
still in
could
attack
control them.
mode.
And
So
when
when
that
you come
control
out
got
here and you
relinquished,
say the stuff, yeah, and you say the stuff that you saying, and now they threatening to unalive your kid's father, you got to sit with that. And you saying that he
long,
threatened to unalive you and himself, that shouldn't have came to social media. That should have went to the court. And y'all saying, well, she can say whatever she wants to say on social media because she needs to
she
be
sure
protected.
can.
That's what she
But
got
just
security
remember,
for.
but also she can say that, but also remember, whatever you say can and will be used against you.
Yeah, because if you saying that, then the custody hearing, that case, the judge can be like, well, why you didn't bring us that proof? Where's
Exactly.
the proof?
And it ain't just taking your word
Yeah, where's
because
the
you said
proof?
it happened. They not the mellow heads.
Man, yeah, if this man put his hands on you and it was recorded by production, that means you could have sued them people, but you stayed for six
Exactly.
more seasons. You stayed for 6 more seasons after this happened. Where's the proof? You
And
got
were
it.
you the
Why you
producer
didn't
or
get it?
was he the producer when it happened?
That's the only thing that I'm just gonna say that just don't make no sense to me. Mel, I don't understand that one. Your co-members can say whatever they want to say in the comments because there is no way in hell that I want to leave the state of Alabama and I want full custody of my kids and I want to take
And
my
I'm not
kids with
giving
me
it.
and I got proof that he's an
Exactly.
abuser and that he threatened to unalive me and I didn't take that wasn't the first thing that I presented in court. Get the fuck out of here. That would have been the first thing I gave the judge.
Maybe this case would have been over 2 years ago.
Real quick.
Got me fucked up.
Real quick.
And I think my kids in harm, and I think my kids in danger. I don't think, and I feel like you ain't fit. Oh, baby, it ain't nothing that could have stopped me. Fuck you, your reputation, and every damn thing about you when it come to my
Yeah.
kids. That
Why
lady
put
know
your
that
kids
man is
through
a
that?
good father, and she ain't got 24 hours every day every damn year to spend with him. Come on now, y'all not gonna make me
But
believe
by
that.
you saying that,
That lady
by
like that
you
break
putting
just as
that
good
out
as
there on
everybody else.
video, and by you activating them people to say the stuff that they're saying, and by you putting that out on video, now it's on social media.
And everybody
If
got a
you
piece of
don't
it.
have proof of that, not only can the production company come after you, but
Martell
Martell
can too.
can turn around and come after you too for defamation of character. If you don't have proof that that man put his hands on you, like you said in Vegas, that means the cast members, the production team, all of them could be called
A
to court,
liable. Mm-hmm.
and they're liable for what happened to you and nobody said nothing, especially the production company.
Exactly. Cause that
That's
mean they
if
hid evidence.
if it never happened, that is defamation of character, and you could be sued by that. I hope like hell that you have proof that that happened to you in Vegas, because if not, and then people get a hold of that, and if they feel like they just need to shut you up or make you come out and recant, like that's too much. That I don't know why they're running with that. I don't know why,
Cause they ain't
because
got
if
shit.
you had that shit from season 3, that was like back in what, 2020, 2021.
Mhm.
Why
A
didn't you
good
get up
while
to the
ago,
court?
like you said, immediately.
Yeah,
Maybe the court recording wouldn't have been had been stopped that long before the fuck I'd have started pushing buttons and sending shit. Maybe I'd have
yeah,
sent an
that
email or fax
especially
into
if the judge came after you and was talking mess to you, about
exactly.
him not being able to contact his kids and this and this and this and that. And baby, I would have been like, well, the reason why he don't have my contact information is because he put his hands on me, blah 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 blah. I
Yeah,
would have went there. Like you would have had all
exactly. Look
kind of
at
proof.
this
There is
right here.
no way in hell. And I would have been with my kids in Atlanta, where I want to move to, and been gone.
Exactly. And that's why it don't make sense.
So, well,
You
we'll
got
see
any
how this
last
gonna
thoughts
play out tomorrow.
for the day?
Yeah. Like I said, I just, you know, now that I came to that, Mel, tell me I'm wrong, because I feel like it ain't really about Martell.
I
It's
know it.
not. And I get where you coming from, and I know why you hurt. And that's a fucked up feeling. Like that was your dream, and you still healing from that. And I get it, and I hope you really heal one day from it, because that ain't. I mean, that's a place that you got to sit in, and you got to like really deal with that.
Yeah, that's why
Really
I
deal
said it
with
like
that.
it's not about him. And everybody want to act like we keep talking
Um,
about it's about him. No, no, no. That's what y'all say. That
uh,
is not what
she
the fuck.
she been over Martell a long time ago. That
Both of
whole,
them better, I feel
that story, that whole relationship, whatever. I
it
ain't
was
even
a
care about
trip.
that relationship. That was that. At the end of the day, this woman
Got
has
things
went
she
through
need to
all this
deal
stuff
with herself.
and everything that she had to deal with, and what her dream was, and how her and Martell was supposed to be the power couple and the this and the that on TV. And she was, gonna let she want that's what she wanted to be.
Because the people and even
She
the
was,
people were saying they made a cute couple in Huntsville and they was rubbing. Yeah, it was a whole lot of things.
yeah. And so now, to see that, and then you don't, the show is still on.
Yeah, and it's
And
not
whether
slowing down.
they
I
say
was,
you
this
choose to
is the
walk
last season.
away and that was her choice and she left and she did, y'all can say all that shit. I don't care. At the end of the day, it don't matter. Whatever the
Still,
stipulation was for her to walk away from something that
she wanted
she
to be
felt
it.
like she, exactly. That's like giving up your child.
I was just about to say that. It's like somebody come, you giving birth, you want to see your baby so bad, and the motherfucker tell you no, you can't see your child because it's going with this family. The hell,
Yeah. And that's the crazy part. So like I said, I get where she coming from. Looking at that point of view, that's some hurtful shit.
yeah, teaching them
That is
got
some
your baby,
hurtful
they got
shit.
my baby,
But you
and I
cannot
ain't
sit up here
gonna
and say the stuff that you're saying on your live that could be used against you in court. Like, don't do that. You harming yourself. And you know how crazy these people out here when they sit in your chat telling you, going against what you're saying about your own kids. So you can just imagine what they're saying in these comments about taking this man's life, and you gotta answer for that. If something happened to them, you're gonna have to answer for that. And
yes,
I'm
and
not
then it's
talking
over.
about
And
to the public,
like he
and I'm
keeps
not
saying
talking
it too.
about to the court. You're gonna have to answer to your kids. And that
Yep,
is gonna be way worse than what you're sitting in right now.
yep. You
Because
better learn
that
how to
right
cook.
there, As a child, I would never forgive you for that. Them kids will never forgive
Because
you for that.
I have questions.
So
Most definitely.
just think about that. But I will talk to y'all tomorrow.
All right, girl. Nighty
All
night.
right. Night night.
Thank y'all for joining us. Us. If you do not agree with my opinion or Miss Bree's opinion, Miss Bree on IG in the tickety top, who got all the things you need. If you dream it, she can make it. My bad. If you think it, she can make it. Yes, God. Hey, we don't need to know. We don't care. Because our opinion still gonna be our opinion. So go ahead and just type it and delete it. You got it out your system. Type and delete because ain't nobody doing that. My thoughts are my thoughts, her thoughts are her thoughts, and yours are yours. We can agree to disagree, but baby, what we gonna do is do it respectfully, okay? I appreciate y'all. Don't be no stranger. Thank y'all. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll know when I go live next. Don't forget to hit that share button because sharing is caring. Also, we're gonna listen tomorrow to what so y'all can kick off with what she said, what y'all hear her say, because yeah, it's crazy. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If y'all would like to show your girl or the channel some love, the Cash App, PayPal, I'm going across the bottom of your screen. All donations are greatly appreciated, needed, wanted, and asked for. Don't forget, we got the super chat, super sticker, and the super thanks playback game. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Nighty night, Miss Tonya. Again, that is Miss Bree over there on the IG and the tickety top. Don't forget, if you can think it, she can make it. Love y'all. See y'all in the next one. Oh, I can't. My bad. Damn, I've been gone on sabbatical that long. Now it's time to say goodnight to all my proper tasks. I'ma see y'all in the next one. Bye. Hey, Bush babies, I saw y'all. My bad.